4. That's the number of games that separate the 7th through 13th ranked teams in the league. Let's take a look at the matchups they each will face this week. After the hardest of matchups last week, the Picklesburg Baseball Club face off against Mosby Special. And don't look now, but Picklesburg has an ace up their sleeve, and he's known as the American Nightmare. $sign hitMachine currently occupies the other last playoff spot. This week they'll take their hot bats on the road to face another team in the playoff hunt named the Good, the Vlad, and the Ugly, who are not on top of their game, but they haven't been swept all year, and their star, Joe DiMaggio, is heating up. The Tiger Lilies are just outside of the playoff picture, but they aim to change that as they take on the Doo-Whoppers, who have proven to be one of the tougher teams in the league this year. Look for Hank Aaron to do his best to lead his squad to victory. The Chuckwagon fans need a course reversal after a couple of rough weeks. They'll lean on their solid hitting and ever-consistent closer to try and deliver the W's against Team Formidable. The Ghosts of Candlestick Park are more than ready to shed their title as the unluckiest team in the league. The time is now as the Babe looks to power his team into a much-deserved playoff spot. This week they have a solid opportunity to snag some wins as they face the last place Short Porch Boys. Ducey's Delights had a big Week 12. Now they need to rinse and repeat, as each week they are in desperate need of victories. They'll take on a Quazy Quaker team that has been too hot to handle for most. Frank Thomas has turned it around with his bats, and Ducey's pitching has been lights out. Will it be enough? This week, everyone is pulling out their best in an attempt to stay in the playoff hunt. Will they enter the history books with the 6 teams that made the postseason in Season 1, or will they fall off to attempt again next season? We're about to find out in Week 13 of the MLB All-Time League.
Swing and a high fly ball, center field. That one back. Siri at the wall. That one is gone. Jose Ramirez.
Four. Oh, we almost got an encore right there. What is up? Are we ready for Week 13?
What an intro! And all I could take out of that was the American Nightmare. I blanked out after everything else, so I hope it was good for everybody. But the American Nightmare he does it for me.
The American Nightmare never disappoints. That's a part of the point of the American Nightmare.
Man.
We got Mr. Brent Schrader, Mr. AI in the chat right now. We got an AI chat bot in there.
Okay.
Can stay on as long as he can. But he says the videos are still fire. Thank you for that, Brent. We are excited for Week 13. We only have this one and then 2 more regular season weeks left. We are coming down to it.
And it's and them standings, boy. Them standings right now.
Let me pull them up while
Man,
we're talking about
I love how the whole video was basically about 4 games, separate those teams. I mean, it's right there in the grass for everybody, man.
It is, which is part of the beauty of it. Hey, here we go. Let me make it a little bigger too. There we go.
A couple additions here. Games back and team differential.
Yeah, we did. I do have team differential and game differential and games back, so you can get some sort of idea.
What do you mean by team differential?
It's just their wins. It's their wins minus their losses.
I got you.
And then that helps calculate the games back. So,
okay.
Really, it's more about the games back here. You
can
see
Okay.
between the 8th place teams and the 10th place. One game right there.
Well, look at okay, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So technically, Picklesburg Baseball Club and $ hitMachine are tied for 8. So one of those would be the 9th place team, which means that two teams, the 8 and the 9 seed, are both under 500. So these other teams that are, 14 and 19, even 13 and 20, if they get really hot here, they'd have to sweep. But if they play their cards right and they're a game below 500, they still possibly could get into the playoffs.
Yes, they could. So there is hope. Nathan says he needs 3 wins this week. Well, ain't that the truth? Yes, you do, sir. Yes, you do. We're not going to mince words with you. You need 3 wins. Everyone in the red, well, everyone in the red is going for 3 wins this week.
Yeah.
That. Actually, everyone in the league's going for 3 wins this week. And we have, I didn't mention it in the intro video, but we also have a battle between the top 2 teams in the league. We've been waiting all year for
this. Me and you've been talking about this for 8 weeks. We've been like, look at this week 14 matchup, or week 13 matchup.
Yep, circled it in the calendar, and this is the week. So that's going to be our
you know what else, though? We have another good matchup. OGs and Sasquad right there in the middle of some playoff implications. So that's going to be a good one. Yep,
whole thing. Looking forward to every single matchup. So speaking of matchups, I don't know. How about we just get into it?
Let's do it, baby.
Matchup of week 13. What's our first matchup, Ben?
The famous Short Porch boys, Mr. Ethan. Don't ever count the man out now. 11-21 is pretty tough. But the man will keep trying all the way through. The Short Porch boys versus the Ghosts of Candlestick Park. Mr. number 2 in Roto. Mr. I can't explain his -11 differential from Roto standings to regular standings. Is this the week that he finally matches his Roto? I don't know. I can't say that for sure because he hasn't done it yet.
I don't know. Like the intro said, they are more than willing. They're ready to shed that title of most unlucky team. Nobody wants that title. So, big week. He's hoping for a big week this week. We'll see if it will come to fruition. Let's pull up the lineups for the first game.
Let's
go. Okay, so on the mound, Ethan mixing it up a little bit. He's got Don Sutton on the mound with Eckersley in relief, and they will go against J.R. Richard, one of the surprise players of the year. J.R. Richard, along with, of course, Troy Percival. So,
Max
great matchup.
Max is already predicting his 1-1-1.
It's possible. Who knows? Oh my, Mr. 1-1-1. Well, it's better than being known as Mr. 0-2-1 or something like that. All right, let's see. So for Ethan, he's got his A team in there: Buster Posey, Paul Goldschmidt, Rogers Hornsby, Manny Machado, Marcus Semien, Willie Stargell, Ken Griffey Jr., Dave Winfield, and Jim Thome versus another A team. We see a little difference here in that we'll see Lance Berkman today rather than Tim Raines. But Craig Biggio, Bill Terry, Bobby Doerr, Jose Ramirez, Archie Vaughn, Lance Berkman, Al Simmons, Babe Ruth, Mark McGwire. Look at those last 4 guys: Berkman, Simmons, Ruth, and McGwire. Talking about some big bats.
Got a Lance Berkman in there. Who's he replacing?
Tim Raines.
Tim Raines, okay.
Which Raines has actually been pretty good. So there's 4 guys he's got to choose from between Bill Terry, Lance Berkman, Tim Raines, and Mark McGwire.
That's tough. And you know what? This is interesting because if you look at if you look at the 162s, you could very easily say Bill Terry should be the man left out, but the dude's been harder than everything in this league. So how can you leave him out?
Yeah, it is a funny thing. Yeah, if you do look at the numbers, he might be the fourth of those four. But yeah, he's tied with Babe Ruth for third in MVP right now. So you can't bench him. Can't bench him. All right, this is Willie Stargell's final season here in 1982. That's the only note I have. So let's get into it.
Let's go.
Short Porch Boys. What do you got?
Hey.
Well, we have hits for everybody except for Stargell, who just batted once in his final season.
Thank you, Hornsby.
But, yeah, exactly one hit for everybody except Hornsby. He says, okay, I'm going to get 4 hits, actually, 4 for 5. Just one run, then a strikeout, though. Not many counting stats going on here. No homers, just 2 RBIs, and they both came from Buster Posey. I don't know. This is pretty light. It's funny. He batted .393. Other than that, though, not spectacular.
And Chris's offense is pretty good.
Yes, it is. Did it move down? Is that the one that moved down to rank 3rd, or is it still second?
He is 3rd in offense now. We actually, number 1 tied is Travis and Brent. We'll see that later.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, number 3 is still pretty stellar. So let's see what we got. This looks not bad. Al Simmons, 2 for 5, 2 runs and a 3-run bomb. There's Berkman, 2 for 2 with 2 walks and an RBI.
That dude, man.
Instant impact. Archie Vaughn goes 1 for 1. Jose Ramirez, 1 for 3 with a walk, RBI, and a stolen base.
Thank you, Mark McGuire. 3K.
Yeah, McGuire 0 for 4, 3Ks. Ruth 0 for 3. McGuire and Ruth combined 0 for 8.
Wow.
A rare 0 for Bobby Dorr as well. But let's count it up. Short Porch will take hits. Ghosts take runs, home runs, RBIs. They tie in walks. Ghosts take stolen bases, strikeouts, and Short Porch takes batting average. 5-2. Solid lead for the Ghosts going into pitching. Don Sutton, 1983, with Dennis Eckersley. All right, Don. What do you got for us, buddy? Oh, Don. You can't be doing this, buddy. Can't be doing this.
Yikes.
3 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Eckersley did great. Scoreless inning with 2 Ks and a save. They're down 5-2 with those pitching numbers. As good as J.R. Richard has been this year, I don't know.
Yeah, J.R. Richard's been incredible.
Let's see it. J.R. Richard, Troy Percival.
Oh, yeah.
That's about right. Yep. Richard, 9 innings, win and a quality start, 7 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. Percival strikes out, faces 2 batters, strikes him out, and gets a save. Yeah, that's going to...
There you go, Chris. There you go.
There he's going to take most pitching categories, and that's an 11-3.
There you go. Never know.
Yeah, it's a good start. Just what the doctor ordered for the Ghosts of Candlestick Park. So they'll ride into game 2 with a 1-0 lead. So game 2, Cy Young on the mound for Ethan. The great Cy Young. Eckersley in relief. Versus the wild card. The great roll of the dice.
Paul's favorite pitcher.
Yeah, Paul Hillman's favorite pitcher. Yu Darvish, which is 2017. I can't remember which. I feel like every other year Darvish is a Cy Young candidate. And every other year he has like a 4.5 ERA. I can't remember which ones are which. So I don't know if this is one where he was
kind of like Aaron Nola. Every other year, Nola's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, last year was one of the down.
And he still got paid.
I will say that I offered you a trade. I offered to trade you Zach Gallen for Aaron Nola and Brandon Woodruff, and I'm so glad you didn't accept that trade. In hindsight.
It came with me kicking you some first round picks, though. So.
Oh, no, you're right. Okay. That makes a difference. That's a big difference. Okay. I was just thinking of the
would have
players
accepted
involved.
that one.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Chris says 17 was a bad year for Darvish. We'll see.
Ooh.
All right. Let's get the hitters going. I see Eddie Matthews is in here this time. And let's see. Sorry, we'll do the notes really quick. Biggio's final season in 2007. Berkman's 2007. That was the year I met Ben Scholler, actually. Or actually, it would have been
06.
End of 2006. Yeah. 2007, the first year we played college baseball together in actual games. Lance Berkman's rookie year in year 2000. And Roger Hornsby's first game after going from the Cardinals to the Browns, kind of later in his career.
Man, big travel there.
Yeah. All right, here we go. What do we got, Ethan? Game 2, bounce back. This looks a little better.
Yeah, a little bit.
Eddie Matthews had a great game, 2 for 4, a walk and a solo homer. Dave Winfield, 2 for 5 with a run and 2 RBI. Hits for everybody except for Tomey and Hornsby. That was, again, late career Hornsby. He's not on the Cardinals anymore. It's a tough break. Goldschmidt, 2 for 4 with a run and an RBI. Well, these are okay. Okay numbers. Chris hoping he can jump in and beat those numbers. Let's see it. Ooh, this is looking good.
It's a good line.
Yeah, it is. Hits for everybody except for Al Simmons, but he had a walk. Babe Ruth, 2 for 3, a run on a 2-run homer. 3 2-run homers, potentially. Archie Vaughn, 3 for 4 with a 2-run homer. Jose Ramirez, our cover boy, 1 for 4 with a 2-run bomb. Biggio in his final season getting an RBI. And rookie Berkman, 2 for 4 with a run and an RBI. Looking like putting Berkman in there was a good move.
Berkman's a stud.
So let's count them up. Ghosts take hits. Short Porch takes runs. Ghosts take home runs and RBIs. Walks are tied. Stolen bases are tied. Strikeouts and batting average to Ghosts, and they have a 5-1 lead now.
Man, is this the week, Chris? Is this the week?
It's been pretty seamless so far. He just keeps coasting along. So
calm down. Let's not make it. Don't ruin it. Knock on wood.
Keep breathing. Cy Young, though, if you want to talk about a potential rally killer, one of the greatest of all time. All right, Cy, what do we got? 1902, about as far back as we can reach. Well, yeah. 9 innings, 1 run. Winning a quality start, 9 innings, 7 hits, 1 run, no walks, just 1 strikeout, though. That affects 2 categories. Eckersley, scoreless inning, but no save or strikeout for him. So, really good numbers in some senses, but
Ks per 9 is elite.
0.9 Ks per 9.
If only we had some way to reward really good outings and not use Ks per 9.
We're working on it. On it. Maybe next year. You Darvish, well, talk about Ks per 9. You Darvish eats Ks per 9 for breakfast. So, especially when he has bad outings, he has even better Ks per 9.
Oh, you're right. 14 runs, 12 Ks.
They got a sizable lead. Let's see what we got from Darvish and Percival. This will do. 6 2/3. He gets a quality start, giving up 8 hits, 2 runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. It's a decent game. Percival, scoreless inning, no save, but he gets a strikeout. So Short Porch takes wins. They tie in quality starts in IIS.
That's clutch there, IIS tie. That was a clutch.
Yeah. Nice. It's going to make all the difference. Ghost takes strikeouts, Ks per 9. And then ERA and WHIP go to Ethan. So 7-4. 7-4 victory for
All
the
right,
Ghosts
Chris.
in game 2.
Chris, if you're driving, oh man, might need to pull over here.
Pay attention to the road or pull over. Oh boy.
It can't happen.
Put too
Right?
much pressure. I know, not to put too much pressure on, but now it's time to go to game 3. Game 3. Here we go. Chris hasn't had a sweep since he was with his whole family in Sun River, which maybe he should just replicate that.
No kidding. Next 3 weeks, he might as well just
do it. This team was like, we got to do it for the skipper. His whole family's watching.
He said, I'll sit down.
All right. Game 3. We have Gaylord Perry and Dennis Eckersley versus Mordecai Three-Finger Brown and Troy Percival. Mordecai Brown tied with Bob Feller for second in the Cy Young race. So he has been insane. And will he continue his quality start streak? He's 8 for 8 this year, which is actually incredible.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Not even Randy Johnson has done that yet. But that's just because he hasn't thrown 8 games yet. All right. All right, Ethan. Let's see what you got. Ooh.
Chris has a chance.
Wow, those first 4 batters, no hits from any of them. But then it starts to pick up a little bit. Stargell 1 for 3. He hit a solo homer. Ken Griffey Jr. had a 1 for 4 with a run and an RBI. Dave Winfield had a good week. 3 for 4, 3 runs. Tommy 1 for 3. Walk, RBI, run. Let me check as well. Oh, that was a Eddie Matthews rookie that went 0 for 4 in 1952. So we'll cut him a little bit of slack. But these numbers not looking great. Oof. Okay. Okay, let's see. See what we got from Chris. Kaboom. Ooh.
Hey.
Oh, 7 RBI.
Okay.
RP1. 4 for 5, 2 runs and an RBI. The Babe, so he goes 0 for 5, but he gets 2 RBIs. McGuire 1 for 5. McGuire kind of making his case for being the one that should have been the fourth one out, or the one out of the 4.
You got a point. You got a point.
Not having a great week, but Berkman, again, contributes another RBI and a walk. Jose Ramirez hits another homer, 2 for 4 with a solo bomb. Look at Bill Terry. One hit.
Yeah,
he must have slept on his neck wrong or something.
Yeah, Bill, come on now.
Come on. But
2 for 5.
Craig Biggio is getting 2 stolen bases.
2018. Yeah.
2018.
2018, Paul Goldschmidt with the 0 for 5 is absolutely killing Ethan right now.
Yeah. With 3 strikeouts. Come on, Goldie. All right. Oops. So let's tally it up. Ghosts take hits. They tie in runs, tie in home runs. Ghosts take RBIs. Walks go to short porch. Stolen bases to Ghosts, as well as strikeouts. And batting average.
Way! Another 5.
5-2 again. Oh, my. Oh, my. Well, Gaylord Perry. Ethan had him last year as well. It's 2 years in a row. He has had Gaylord Perry on his staff.
Goodness gracious.
Gaylord Perry, Dennis Eckersley. Here we go.
Wow.
Ooh, okay.
Trifecta.
Yes. Hello, trifecta. Complete game. Quality start win. 8 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Great start. Eckersley pitches to 1 batter, gets him out, and gets the save. So it's down 5-1 with Mordecai Brown on the mound. But I don't know. He's in position to steal some categories. So
I mean, you gotta be feeling pretty good though, as Chris though, 5-1, right?
Yeah, 5-1. I mean, yeah, especially again with Mordecai Brown on the mound. Come on. Okay, here we go. Mordecai Brown, 1905. Here we go. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
This could spell trouble. 8 innings, 13 hits, 4
Oh.
runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts. But Percival, 1 inning, 1 hit, 2 runs, a walk, and a strikeout. Let's tally it up. Ethan takes quality starts. IAS wins. They tie in strikeouts. K's to Ghost. Saves. ERA. Whip to short porch. Wait. Let me make sure this is tallied up correctly. Oh my.
The IIS. Yeah.
Did you just steal this? Oh my. 7-6.
Wow.
I can't believe it. I'm just making sure this is tallied up correctly. He takes whip, ERA, saves. K's per 9 goes the other way. K's. IIS. Quality starts, wins. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. He really came back and just stole that from down 5-1. All they had to do is just not suck.
Wow. Baby.
Oh man, I'm still processing this. 5-1 wins, hits, runs, RBIs. Wow, take it 6-1.
All right. So
Okay.
let me update these standings here. 12 and 23. 16 and 20. Okay. And then I'll do this while you're talking about it.
Yep. So that ends up being a 2-1 week for the Ghosts of Candlestick Park. Now, obviously, hoping for a 3-0 or even a 2-0 It was almost a tie there. But snagging 2 victories is
There you go.
Is trending in the right direction. But again,
wow,
sweeps are what he really needs. If you look at the wins there, though, well, those other teams haven't played yet, so that's deceptive. But
I can't believe he came back and snagged.
I can't either. I actually honestly thought this was the week that he was going to come back and get the sweep.
Chris, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Gaylord Perry going off. Eckersley didn't give up a single run today, so he did well. All right, well, Ethan still, no matter what, will have the least amount of wins at the end of the day, because he's sitting at 12 with Formidable at 13. So, all right. He said, Chris said, needed 3-finger to come through for me there. That's exactly right. He didn't. He didn't get a quality start as well. He ruined his quality start streak, but you can only be so excellent for so long. Come on. He's been amazing. So, 2-1 week.
That helps. I mean, 2-1. I mean, he's looking for 3-0, but 2-1 still helps. He's -4.
Still has a good schedule here on out the last 2 weeks. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. That brings us to our next matchup.
$sign hitMachine.
Money.
Versus the good, the Vlad, and the ugly. $sign hitMachine, 17-18-1. He's been on a heater. He has been on a heater. Jumped 3 spots last week up to 8th place, tied for 8th. The good, the Vlad, the ugly, 15-19-2, ranked 12th. On the Roto side of things, Ryland is ranked 8th. Roto's pretty in agreement with his placement right now.
Yeah, exactly.
But the good, the Vlad, the ugly are ranked 16th, dead last.
Ooh, interesting.
What's going to happen? Let's just.
We'll see. I mean, $sign hitMachine right there in the 8th place spot, and still they played really well lately, but you have to be sweating it. sitting so close to not being in the playoffs. So they kind of need to make sure they at least stay put, but I'm sure they want to go up to pad those numbers a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then with Christine's team, the Good, the Vlad, and the Ugly, they are in the mix of all those other teams that really got to get going. Really got to have a good week. Yeah. Really got to have a good week. So this week could make or break her team. So we'll see. Let's pull up the first set of starting lineups.
Now, the incredible Ed Walsh and Billy Wagner versus, you see what year it is?
Oh,
a
my.
1968 Bob Gibson.
Wow. Well, that's pretty much a given. That's going to be an incredible outing.
Now, this is the side of the pools that Ryland's been struggling with is pitching. His pitching has been terrible, ranked 13th in Roto. But you've got a 1968 Bob Gibson on the mound.
Yeah, that's oh boy. Well, I'm looking forward to see what Bob Gibson can do. Yeah. But first, we got to get through the hitters, and the $ hit machine has had hot bats lately.
I see Mike Trout there. Is he going to go more than 1 for 4 today?
I don't know. So this is a funny one where I think I pulled the hitting and you pulled the pitching. We did teamwork on this one. But, yeah, we do. Bill Dickey, Hank Greenberg, Jackie Robinson, Justin Turner, who just signed with the Blue Jays. Oh, versus Christine. Wow, okay. Christine's going to be cheering for Turner this year, but not today. Tulowitzki, another former Blue Jay at shortstop. Shoeless Joe Jackson, Mike Trout. Will today be the day? Chuck Klein and Hack Wilson. Versus Mickey Cochran, Freddie Freeman, Roberto Alomar, Miguel Cabrera, Barry Larkin in his final season, 2004, Ryan Braun, Joe DiMaggio, Tony Gwynn, and the crime dog, Fred McGriff. Okay, Hit Machine, will they stay in Fuego? Let's see. Oh, man, no. Nearly no power. Just one RBI right at the end there from Hack Wilson. 11 hits, though. I don't know. This is thank goodness for Hack Wilson. He had a stolen base and an RBI with a walk. Trout went 3 for 7 with a run. Okay. Yeah. I mean, they got hits, 2 for 4 Turner, a walk and a run, 2 for 4 Tulowitzki, but the counting stats are just not showing up this game. And 8 strikeouts. I don't know. Well, can Christine's team handle this offensively? Some days many days the answer would be no. Still, so we'll see here. All right, what do we got? Oh my. Lots of goose eggs. But Will tying stolen bases thanks to look at Roberto Alomar, 1 for 4 with a run, 2 RBI, and a stolen base. But they matched the 8 strikeouts. Braun with 3 strikeouts, and Miggy 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. In 2004, wasn't he pretty good in 2004? Miguel Cabrera?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Ryan Braun, okay, that's your boy striking out. Hey, listen, 2009, that was the first year of SNF fantasy baseball.
Wow. Big
it
year.
Wasn't on my team yet, I don't think. But
Joe DiMaggio, 2 for 5 with a run and a walk. I don't know. Let's see. Let's tie this up. I mean, she will take RBI. Hits to Hit Machine as well as runs. Home runs are tied. RBI to Vlad. Walks to Hit Machine. They tie in stolen bases, tie in strikeouts, and batting average Hit Machine. So 4-1 with those kind of so-so.
Now, I did make a mistake. I did make a mistake just a while ago when I was talking. Bob Gibson's actually on Christine's team. So, but Ed Walsh is no joke. Ed Walsh is no joke.
Well, it's going to be helpful to carry a 4-1 lead in, knowing you have to deal with Bob Gibson, 68 Bob Gibson. So, and Walsh, old school star. Let's see what he's got from 1911.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
All right.
That is a complete game
Billy,
shutout.
Billy Wagner, an inning in the
IIS.
third. I mean, obviously Ed Walsh with the 9 IIS and the win, the quality star. But Billy Wagner adding the save with an inning in the third, 2 Ks. Look at that. Look at the overall numbers on that. With Ed Walsh pitching, you still have a 7.84 Ks per 9. Pretty good.
It's true. Win, you get the trifecta. Win, quality start, a 10.33 IIS as a team, 9 Ks, 7.84 Ks per 9 save, 0 ERA, and a .48 whip. Okay, with a 4-1 lead. Well, do your best, 68 Gibson. Do your best, buddy. All right, here we go. Bob Gibson, 1968. Joe Nathan. Oh,
look at that guy. Now he gets up.
This dude was unconscious.
He gets up an unearned run, so he doesn't get the IIS.
Oh my!
But he gets the win and the quality start. He walks 5. He actually had he gets a 1 whip because he walked 5 and 7 hits, but he pitched 12 innings. Look at that. This 1968 Bob Gibson is basically just like a Jared Weaver career. You know what I mean? Like. It's just incredible. It's just everything's great.
Yeah. Jared Weaver career. That's right. That's saying a lot. What a 12 innings of no earned
No
runs.
save,
That's
though,
amazing.
from Nathan.
It's not going to cut it, though. So wins, quality starts, tie. IAS to Ryland. He takes Ks per 9. Saves. They tie at 0
like
in ERA.
wasted.
With a wins and whip.
Wasted start, man, because he pitched so great.
This was 23 and a third innings pitched between both teams and no earned runs. What a pitching duel. Wow. Well, 9-1, $ hitMachine runs away with game 1.
Yeah.
Runs away with it. All right. Let's move on to game numero dos.
Johan Santana versus Lefty Grove. Same closers, Billy Wagner and Joe Nathan. Same guys in the lineup, it seems to be. Maybe a couple different.
Yeah, Lou Boudreaux's in there at shortstop, which I think Ryland should explore playing him more. I want to say he's batting high 400s. Like he's like every time he's in there, he seems to do well. But this is a battle of rookies of the year with Mike Trout, 2012 rookie of the year, versus Ryan Braun, 2007 rookie of the year.
Okay.
So that was before Braun took the roids. And so we'll see. This is also Joe Jackson's final season because it's 1920 after the dust settled in the investigations from 1919.
How dare you?
So, and lastly, this in the notes, this is Freddie Freeman's second to last regular season game as an Atlanta Brave.
Oh.
Second to last game of the season before they went on to win a World Series, and then he got shoved aside for Matt Olson. Wow. Okay.
Garbage.
Okay, let's see what Rookie of the Year Mike Trout can do in the battles of the Rookie of the Year. Well, 1 for 4. No strikeout, though. That's big. It's big for him. Earl Averill, 2 for 5 with a 2-run bomb. Other than that, counting stats again. No stolen bases. There's only 2 strikeouts, but Schmidt, 0 for 5. Mike Schmidt, 0 for 5, 2 strikeouts. I don't know.
Not great.
No, this is light yet again. This is light. So Christine's got a good opportunity here. Let's see what the good, the Vlad, and the ugly can do.
Oh,
Well, 6 RBI. 6 RBI. 9 strikeouts. My. No one really. Braun loses the battle of the rookie of the year. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts.
jeez.
That's 6 strikeouts in 2 games for him already. Oh my.
Well, I think Ryland's going to.
Yeah. Let's see here. He's going to take hits. They tie in runs, home runs. RBIs to Vlad, to Christine. Ryland takes walks. They tie in stolen bases, strikeouts to Ryland, and batting average of 250 going to Ryland.
Wow.
4-1 lead going into pitching. 4-1 lead. Johan Santana. He was pretty dang good for a number of years. Billy Wagner. All right. Let's see what they do today.
Hey.
Oh. Yikes. Well, Wagner. Wow. Still lighting it up.
2 Ks, a save. Johan Santana, though. Yikes. Not good. One of the 3 trifecta, but a high Ks per 9. That's probably going to play significant here with lefty Grover.
Ks and Ks per 9, yeah. I mean, he has a 4-1 lead. I don't know if Grove and Nathan just light it up. This could flip things. Let's see. Lefty Grove, Joe Nathan.
Well, Nathan doesn't. Nathan gets shelled. Still gets a save though.
Three hits. They get the trifecta. Yeah, what the heck happened there? I guess they had a 3-run lead. They had to have.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, this might be close. Let's see. Because Christine will take wins, quality starts. IS goes to Ryland. Ks per 9. Saves tied. ERA.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and whip. Okay. Wasn't that close. $ hitMachine 8-4 with the win. Game 2.
So what? This is another 2-0 start?
Yep, another 2-0 start. We didn't have a sweep all of last week. And we might not have the week before either. So, I don't know. Let's check game 3, see what we got. Ooh.
Charles Bender and Billy Wagner versus Bert Blyleven and Joe Nathan once again. Joe Nathan. Is that a Keaton Williams sighting? Has he been in yet?
It is. He has not, but this is also his one game is also his final season in 1929. So, yeah, we got a Mo Vaughn sighting as well. The big man at first base.
Loved watching that big old dude hit.
Yeah.
Boy.
he could blast baseballs. It was amazing. Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's see. I mean, Ryland hasn't hit very well this week, but he still managed to go up 2-0. So let's see. Game 3. Ooh, looking better.
County stats.
Look at Juan Gonzalez, 2 for 5, 2 runs, a walk, a home run, and 6 RBI.
6.
Is that more than his totals from game 1 and 2? 3 plus 1, yeah, 4. Yeah. Wow. Okay. 6 RBI. Mike Trout, 2 for 5 with a solo home run, and he did have 3 strikeouts, but still a good performance. Look at Mo Vaughn, though. 0 for 5 with a strikeout.
Mo.
Big fella. Hack Wilson and Troy Tulowitzki both going 0 for 2. Well, these numbers are actually pretty decent. Oh, it's 2 stolen bases as well. Mike Schmidt got a stolen base. And Jackie Wright.
Brent said Mo Vaughn was the poor man's David Ortiz.
It's like David Ortiz if he didn't take steroids.
Right.
Oh, oops. Did I say that? Sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Nice.
Okay, here we go. All right, Christine, what do you have? What do you have for us in response here?
Sheesh.
Man, it's still kind of underwhelming. Mickey Cochran, 1 for 4, a walk, 2 runs, a 2-run bomb.
Freeman had a decent game, 1 for 3, walk, 2 runs, RBI. Roberto Alomar, good week, 2 for 3, 2 walks and a run. Tony Gwynn, 3 for 6, 2 runs, 2 RBI. But let's tally this up. Ryland takes hits. Christine takes runs. Ryland takes home runs and RBI. Christine takes walks. Ryland takes stolen bases and strikeouts and batting average at 257. 6-2 lead.
Oh, but we same thing as last game. We had a big lead.
That's true. That is true. Well, yeah. Charles, a.k.a. Chief Bender, and Billy Wagner. Old school, new school mixed here. Let's go. All right, let's see it.
Charles Bender, 9 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run, win, and a quality start. Billy Wagner, perfect inning. No save, though, but a perfect inning nonetheless.
8 strikeouts from a 1908 game is a lot, and no walks is nice.
Wow, Ryland,
that whip.
You got to be feeling good right now. I said that about Chris, though. That about Chris.
It's true. It's true. Bert Bly, 11. Joe Nathan trying to play the spoilers here in the 11th hour. Let's see it.
God, that was a great outing, too.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But I don't think it's going to be enough. I
don't think so.
Our whole pitching matchups.
Wins are tied. Wins tied. Quality starts tied. IAS tied. K's and K's for 9 to Ryland.
Loses a 108 ERA.
ERA and a whip.
Wow.
My goodness. 10-3. Ryland runs away with the sweep.
Is hot.
You do not want to be playing against Ryland right now. Well, I mean, his hitting was susceptible this week.
So, like we said, it's been his hitting that's carried him this whole time. His pitching's been bad. If he's just got good pitching, the dude is dangerous, and that's what happened.
Yeah, they did that today. So if his hitting goes back to pre this week and his pitching stays how it was this week, I mean, he needs to be up there with anybody. So congratulations, $sign hitMachine. What's that gonna do for them now?
They are 20-18-1.
Ooh,
look at that.
20 win club.
Tied with Mosby and Sasquad. Well, is that the same? They have a different win percentage.
In
ties, man.
Where'd he go?
Oh, it's because they've played 3 more games already. He's played 3 games. They have.
Yeah.
Anywho,
we'll see. We'll see though. Yeah.
Man, that's fun. Good to Vlad the Ugly, 15, 22, and 2. I hate to tell you, but next 2 weeks you're going to need to probably sweep.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. And we'll see if even that's enough. We're in a dire straits now for Christine's squad.
Yeah.
But, miracles do happen, so we're not going to count anything completely out. That brings us to our next matchup.
Our current hottest team in the whole entire league, the Quazy Quakers, 18-12. 18-12 out of nowhere. They are facing off versus the Ducey's Delights, who are 14-19-3. But if you remember Ducey's pitching last week, they gave up 1 earned run the entire week. I mean, it was wild.
What was it, a 2-0-1 week for them last? It was, yeah. So
now
they start charging up, doing this late charge. So who knows? They might be the new hottest.
I will
team.
say
Who
this:
knows? We'll see.
The Quazy Quakers are ranked 5th in Roto, but they're 5th in offense and 6th in pitching. They're balanced. Tony, however, Ducey's Delights, they're actually ranked 9th in Roto, but they're 16th in offense.
Oh my!
But they're 3rd in pitching.
Wow. Yeah, their pitching has been just outrageously good, but last in offense. If his bats could just figure it out, I don't know. We'll see. Well, let's get rid of these old ones and pull up our new box score here for game 1
Ooh, look at that
of
pitching
this
matchup.
game.
Holy cow.
Let me see. And this is one you pulled. Is that right?
No.
Or Tony? No, I pulled it. Yeah. Okay, I got notes here. Yes, look at this pitching matchup. Addy Joss, old school ace Addy Joss with Hoyt Wilhelm, one of our fan favorites, versus Greg Maddox and Lee Smith. Couple of Cubbies on the mound. 1994 Greg Maddox. This is actually April 4th, 1994. That is a opening day start, Greg Maddox. As far as hitters, it's for Mark. He has Roy Campanella behind the plate. Albert Pujols, 2014 Albert Pujols. Joe Morgan, Pie Trainer, Nomar Garcia-Parra, Jim Rice, Tris Speaker, Harry Heilman, and the very underrated Hal Trosky versus Carlton Fisk, Frank Thomas, Rod Carew, Ron Santo, Luis Aparicio, Bob Johnson, Al Kaline, Dwight Evans, and the amazing Willie Mays. This is actually Al Kaline's final season in 1974. Brent says the all-time whip leader versus Greg Maddox. Wow, Addy Joss, all-time whip leader. Didn't know that. Did not know that. He doesn't strike batters out to save his life, but yeah, the ERA and whip up there with anybody. Okay, well, let's see. What does Mark's balanced team have for us on offense here in game number 1? Oh, well, let's see here. Not too bad. Harry Heilman, 2 for 4 with a 2-run bomb. Hal Trosky, look at this guy. He's still getting it done. 1 for 2, 3 walks, and 2 RBI. I think he's got 20-something RBIs now. Pujols, a 1 for 4 with an RBI. I think, what was his name, Brent? Andy Davis, I think was his name. Andy Davis would be disappointed with a 1 for 4.
Are we talking about Andy Davis? It's my boy.
I think he was expecting more from Albert Pujols, especially 2014.
Yes.
We still chipped it in RBI. These numbers, not bad. Not bad at all. 321 batting average. Well, okay. I mean, this is going against the 16th ranked hitting, so a couple of these categories probably will hold up. Who knows, though? We'll see. Prove us wrong, Tony. Come on, man. Come on. I've been waiting for the week where he just mashes. Let's see it. Matches the 5 RBI and 2 home. Look at Ron Santo's game. 2 for 3, a walk, 3 runs, 2 home runs, and 2 RBI. Ron Santo went off. Luis Aparicio, 2 for 4 with a walk.
Geeze, Willie Mays.
Pryor, Oklahoma, Bob Johnson got 2 walks and he chipped in a stolen base.
Mr. Pryor.
The category. But let's see. Let's see how they stack up. Quakers take hits. Ducey's take runs and home runs. They tie in RBI. Ducey's takes walks, stolen bases, strikeouts to Quakers, and batting average is a 4-3 lead after hitting. If Ducey's ever has a lead after hitting, he's in good shape normally, but we'll see.
Yeah, watch out. 94 Greg Maddox.
Brent said, made the most of those 5 hits. That's a good point. 5 hits and 2 of them were home runs. That is a good point. Yeah, 94 Greg Maddox. So he was very good back then. The whole Braves team was. So Addy Joss, though. Addy Joss and Hoyt Wilhelm, ever the interesting pitcher. Interesting line here. So Addy throws full 9 innings, gets a quality start. No win, though. 7 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Hoyt, though, 2 scoreless, but gives up a hit and a walk and strikes a batter out. I mean, these numbers are okay. I don't know. Will they hold up versus Greg Mannix and Lee Smith?
Speaking of Mr. Pryor, Oklahoma, Brett Morgan just popped on to watch.
Hey. Bob Johnson got that stolen base just for him. All right, here we go. What do we got?
Wow.
Greg, oh my.
Wow.
Oh, stop it. This is just like his line from last week. Win and quality start, 8 scoreless innings, 7 hits, no walks, 7 strikeouts. Lee Smith even threw a scoreless inning. Didn't get the save, but I don't think it'll matter. Ducey's will take wins, quality start, IAS, Ks per 9, ERA, and whip. Wow.
Ducey.
This is 4 straight games. Ducey's has swept the pitching category.
Oh, it is.
Dating back to last week.
He hasn't lost a
goodness.
pitching. I need to go back. I'm going to backtrack it. I'm going to go look at the box score before that.
Yeah, check week 11. Game 3. Starting game 3. That is amazing. What a pitching run for Ducey's team. Greg Mannix, 8 scoreless, no walks in 8 innings, 7 Ks. Man, commanding 11-3 victory in game 1. Tony, calm down, man. Calm down. Maddox called game. That's right. Well, let's go to game 2.
I'm sad to say he lost Ks and Ks per 9 in game 3 versus the Doo-Whoppers.
Oh, well, come on.
But he won.
So it is 4 straight games.
He was 4-2. He was 4-2.
Okay. Yeah, well, at some point we'll have to go back and see how many games it's been since he's lost the winning category. Let's see. Game 2, Jack Chesbro and Jose Valverde on the mound versus Bob Feller and Lee Smith. We got Bob Feller on the mound, who is tied for second in the Cy Young race. He has been disgustingly good.
1949. Bob Feller.
Yeah. So, Salvador Perez in here, Billy Herman, Michael Young. So Joe Medwick, Sam Rice. So a couple backups actually in here for Mark in game 2. And then with basically the same lineup in there for Tony as far as hitters. All right, game 2. What can Mark's hitters do? They need to perk it up a little bit. Oh, I see a decent amount of hits here, 10 hits. But I don't know, those counting stats still not there. Just 2 walks. They did get a home run. Nomar Garcia-Parra, 1 for 3 with a solo bomb. Medwick, 2 for 5, 2 runs, RBI. Joe Carter, 2 for 4 with an RBI, but I don't know. Only one without a hit was Sam Rice, but a lot of one-first, not many counting stats.
Not to be the bearer of bad news, but Tony's offense has been kind of anemic this year. So this might hold up, but we will see.
Yeah, we'll see after last game. You mess around too much, then it might come back to bite you. All right, Tony, what do you got for us? Oh, what's going on? Oh, here we go.
Hey.
Ooh, not bad. Ron Santo, 2 for 4, the run, but a stolen base. That will win that category.
Santo's going nuts.
Carew, 3 for 4, 2 RBI. Aparicio, another good game, 2 for 4, a walk and an RBI. Mays, 1 for 3, a walk and an RBI. Bob Johnson, 1 for 3, a run and 2 walks. Well, let's see here. Ducey's will take hits, runs, RBI, a home run to Quakers, tied in RBI, walks to Ducey's, stolen bases to Ducey's, Ks to Quakers, batting average to Ducey's, 5-2.
My.
Wow, with Bob Feller coming up? Jeez. Oh, man. Tony says my offense came alive.
Watch out, Tony.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, let's see here. Jack Chesbro, this is the final season of his career. So down 5-2, and you have an old Chesbro on the mound. Mark, I feel like the walls are closing in on you right now. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Chesbro and Jose Valverde trying to get out of last place in the relief pitching ranking. Here we go. Oh.
Well, that's gross.
Jack, exactly. Jack Chesbro in his final season, last 1 1/3 innings, gives up 4 hits, 3 runs.
Tony,
Valverde, though.
you got to feel pretty good about this one.
Yeah, he does. He does.
What are the?
I'm happy for Valverde.
You know, what are the?
He had a
that's
scoreless
true, that's
inning.
true, Valverde. What are the
saving
chances? What are the chances? 11.59 ERA with a 2.15 WHIP. If you lose this one, Tony, I don't know what to
The
tell
team
you.
that's just the team that's had the best pitching
With Bob
over the
Feller
last
on the
couple
mound,
weeks.
like
With Bob Feller on the mound. Yeah. All right. Well, let's just rip the Band-Aid off here. Bob Feller and Lee Smith. What do we got? Oh, Bob. Oh, oh no. What did you do? Feller. 5 1/3, 8 hits, 8
Tony,
runs.
here's when you know you got it
Uh-oh.
going good. You have an 11.37 ERA, and you're going to win that category.
No
and a
way.
2.05 WHIP, and you're going to take that one too.
Oh, so he takes K's Brian. He's starting to say, and he wins ERA with a 11.37 and a 2.05.
He said,
Stop
he
it.
said,
Stop it. No way.
holy cow.
Come
Rylan,
on.
dang, if you could just got one more out
Oh,
from Jack, you might have won the ERA and WHIP. Hey, go
Mark.
change
Yeah,
Jack's
this was
innings pitch to 1.66, and let's see what it would have done.
That was not even close.
1 out.
It was not even close if he made one more out. Oh, my. Oh.
Unbelievable.
Well,
In exchange for Bob Feller having his worst game for me.
Offense came alive in exchange for that.
although, if you remember from last year, that is not Bob Feller's worst game.
Ooh.
Maybe he means his worst game this year, but in our league. But his worst game of his career, he gave up like 16 earned runs.
Oh, yes. I do.
For for Max last year. And I looked it up because that was one of the worst starting pitching performances of all time.
Wow.
I think he was a rookie. But anyways, you swept pitching categories again for 5 straight games.
Wow.
5 straight games now. You've got to be with a 1.37 ERA. Stop it. What is happening? What is even happening right now?
Jeez.
Okay, well now I'm very curious to see what happens in Game 3 as far as this. And Mark trying to stave off getting swept. What's going on? That's this hot team. Look at who is on the mound for Mark, though. Sandy Koufax and Hoyt Wilhelm versus Robin Roberts and Lee Smith. Roberts kind of an underrated pitcher.
Brent just said he swept the pitching categories again. Tony.
Yeah, he did. So I was saying,
I didn't
5
hear you,
straight
sorry.
games. That's what I'm saying. Even with a 11.37 ERA, he still managed to sweep the pitching categories. Yeah. When it's going good, it's going good.
Goodness gracious.
Let's see here. So, far as hitters, I mean, mostly the same guys we've seen before. Jason Kendall DHing there for Tony. All right. Is it just me, or is it just way less exciting to see Pie Trainer's name on there?
It is.
When he struck
It is.
out
There's
at
like, what are
least
you
one
doing?
time.
Strikeout?
Yeah, come on, Pie. All right, he ruined a good thing. Okay, here we go. Mark, what do you got? I mean, it's kind of the theme of the day is just decent. This is decent.
Yeah, it's not good.
Hits for everybody except for Pie Trainer. But
I don't know. I mean, Jim Rice, 1 for 4 with a solo bomb. Tris Speaker, 1 for 4 with a run, 2 RBI. Joe Morgan had a great game, 1 for 2, 2 walks, 2 runs, and a stolen base. This is okay. Albert Pujols with half the strikeouts. 2022 Pujols, though, so come on.
Huh.
Leave him alone or Andy will come after you.
Yeah.
All right, Tony. Tony, here we go. Your hitters came alive. Let's see what happens. See if they stay alive.
Oh.
Ooh. Well, it's a couple really good performances. Frank Thomas, 1 for 2, 2 walks, 2 runs, a 2-run bomb. Ron Santo, he's your MVP today. 1 for 3 with a walk and a solo homer. Aparicio actually had a really good week as well. He chipped in a walk and 2 RBI. But I don't know. Let's see. Quakers take hits and runs. Home runs to Ducey's. RBIs to Ducey's. Walks to Ducey's. Stolen base to Quakers. Strikeouts. Oh, Ducey's only had 1 strikeout. Batting average to Quakers, 4-4. 4-4. Okay.
Well, Sandy Koufax.
Okay.
Is somebody finally going to win a pitching category on Tony? That's the real question.
Sandy could do it. Sandy was very talented. But as long as you get prime Sandy, I guess. Here we go. Sandy Koufax. Hoyt Wilhelm. Let's see it. Ooh.
Nice.
He will probably win a pitching category or 2.
Okay.
Sandy, a 12-inning quality start. 9 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts. Hoyt Wilhelm, 3 scoreless innings with a save, a walk, and 4 strikeouts. Look at that, 0.6 ERA, 0.8 whip. The 14 Ks. That's looking really good. Well, forget trying to sweep the pitching category. Just try to get a win here. We'll see. Robin Roberts, Lee Smith, they got a tall task ahead of them. Let's see what you fellas got. Oh, wow. Well, Roberts gets the win on 9 innings, but he gave up 12 hits and 6 runs. 2 strikeouts. And Lee Smith, he gave up a run as well. That's going to be it. They sold. They'll take wins, but quality start, IS, Ks per 9 going to Quakers, saves, ERA and whip. Wow, almost completely got flipped around and got swept.
Sorry, Tony. You finally lost some pitching categories.
Yeah. But what a solid week.
Very good week
overall for Tony. 2-1 for him. Mark, fortunately he was up in 3rd place, so this isn't disastrous for him to go 1-2. But a bit of a momentum shift for him than we've seen lately. Let's see here.
Yeah, he is now
Might mess up our color
19,
code.
14, and 6. Let me do the winning percentage here. Okay. What the heck?
Still not quite in the 20-win club here.
I don't know what that function's doing there. Anyway. I tried to be fancy. Just a minute. Okay. Let's go over the winning percentage. Let's reset it. What's it doing that? Okay. Anyway. 19, 14, and 6. Okay, he's 1 win away from 20. But look at Ducey, 16, 20, and 3. He's tied at the hip with Ghost of Candlestick Park. Can they inch their way into the playoffs?
Oh man, they're both trying. They're putting up good weeks. But will time run out? That's what it's going to come down to. That's the question. Will time run out? I don't know. Man, it's getting interesting. Yep. It is getting interesting. All right, let me shut my door here. And while I'm doing it, do you want to tell them what our next matchup is?
Absolutely, I do. Picklesburg Baseball Club versus Mosby Special. We had Mosby on here a while ago. I don't know if he's still on here. I think Max was still on here, but comment if you're both still on here. But Picklesburg Baseball Club is currently 15, 16, and 5, sitting in 8th place. Well, 9th place right now. But they are facing Mosby Special, who in their own right has been one of the hottest teams. They've flown up the standings. They are now 16, 14, and 6 in 6th place. And Roto, however, this is an interesting one because they're both in the playoffs in the standings. But Roto has Picklesburg Baseball Club ranked 12th with a 13th ranked offense and an 8th ranked pitching. But they've got Mosby Special even lower. They got Mosby Special ranked 14th with an 11th ranked offense and a 14th ranked pitching.
Wow.
What's going to happen here? This is.
Yeah. I mean, it's the battle of the team in the top of the light green, the lightest green sector versus the team in the bottom of the lightest green sector. But they're in the same sector, so that's
Mosby said, time to break my heart. You know, we could help you with that. It just depends on if we hear about CC.
Yeah, I mean, you could make this all go really easy on yourself here. We tried to give you a chance. What did you do? Who's breaking your heart? I think you break your own heart there. Okay, let's see what we got in store for game number 1. Oh, do you see it?
My heart started throbbing. Listen, like I said in the intro video, it didn't matter what you put on that intro video. As soon as you put the American Nightmare, that was it for me. You could have put Babe Ruth, Bob Gibson, Andy Davis's favorite player, Pujols. You could have put anybody, but you put Jared Weaver and you ruined me. And now you have the audacity to pull up game number 1 between the Picklesburg Baseball Club and Mosby Special. And I see the American Nightmare pitching for Picklesburg Baseball Club. I can't even get over it. I can't even look at any of the other things on the spreadsheet. He's here. Jared Weaver is here.
Picklesburg manager Max Bernig setting the tone in game 1. Throwing his ace.
Man.
And I don't care what you say. He is his ace.
No.
Jared Weaver out there.
He's my hero.
Game 1. Jared Weaver, Raleigh Fingers versus talk about a tall task for Cliff Lee and Tom
Who are
Hankey.
you, Cliff? Both these managers, if I'm not mistaken, mostly might change one thing on the DH, but I think they're full starters now. They're full starters.
Looks like it. Looks like it.
Let's
and
go.
We have a 1991 Barry Bonds, of course. Of course, we get pre-storied Bonds yet again. Right. 91 Bonds. So we'll see. Maybe it means they'll steal a base or two or something. Okay, let's get it going. What do you got for us here in game 1, Max? Okay. I mean, the number's not bad, but then a 156 batting average. That's interesting.
Frank Robinson with the home run. Victor Martinez 2 for 4 with the home run, but 150. Yeah, this is a strange stat. 7 RBIs is pretty good.
Yeah, and 2 homers.
156 average is not. So I don't know what to make of this. Holy cow!
Yeah, they turned 5 hits into 2 home runs and 7 RBI. So efficient with the power. Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess this is just a modern day stat line, you could say.
Yeah.
Brent says, after last week, I'm rooting for Max to get some respect here with the results. Well, you're the one who ruined his week, so now you want him to do well. No, I get what you're saying. Birthday boy, Max, was it yesterday or the day before? It was his birthday. That would have been the day before.
Yeah.
Shares a birthday with Jackie Robinson, which we would be remiss if we did not mention. R.I.P.
Jackie Robinson statue.
Oh man.
But did you see the update? The
No, I didn't actually.
MLB and the MLB clubs, because it was like a $50,000 statue, they are all going to chip in and replace it.
Love it. That's great. That's great
Yep.
news. Because I was legitimately mad when I read that they ruined it. Like,
And just
are you
freaking
serious? What a
burned it?
stupid thing to do. Yeah, well, I mean, if you're gonna steal the statue, deliver it to me. I'll put it in the background every single stream with pride. With pride. And instead, you're gonna ruin it. What a bunch of morons! Come on,
Lord.
Oh my. What is
The world of morons.
Oh, he shares a birthday with Jackie Robinson and Nolan Ryan and Ernie Banks and Yulineski Betancourt.
Lord, Max.
Betancourt's actually such a random addition.
I didn't even.
that
All I
who's
saw was Betancourt. I don't know who Ryan and Banks are.
I was gonna say Betancourt. I mean, we got 4 legends in Jackie Robinson, Nolan Ryan, Ernie Banks, and Max Vernig, and then Yulineski. Anyways,
Max, man.
All right. No more stalling. Mosby, let's see what your hitters did in game number 2.
Well,
5 stolen bases.
look at this. Okay, so Prince Fielder 2 for 4 with the home run and 2 RBIs. He didn't have a multiple stolen base guy. He gets 1 from Betts, 1 from Puckett, 1 from Bogarts, 1 from Pedroia, and 1 from 2 for 4, 3 runs, Jimmy Fox.
Wow.
That's a good line.
Yeah, it is. I mean, hits from everybody except Joe Mauer, which is
Doubles
rare.
the batting
Mauer's
average.
a big hits guy. My goodness. Well, let's tally this up. I'm going to be curious here. Mosby takes hits, runs, a double-double. Home runs to Picklesburg as well as RBI, the power numbers. They tied in walks, Ks or stolen bases to Mosby, Ks to Mosby, batting average to Mosby. Wow, 5-2. Okay. But the buddiest of butts.
We have
We got Jared Weaver.
the American Nightmare.
Jared, don't spell my first name wrong, Weaver. Jared, it's 2 E's, Weaver. AKA the American Nightmare. Oh,
What's going to happen?
2007.
What's going to happen?
I don't know. I'm nervous.
I'm always
I'm
nervous
sick.
now.
I'm sick right now.
Because if he ever has a bad outing, I'm going to be devastated.
I know. I'm being gutted. But it just doesn't happen. I cannot believe it happens because it never happens. 2 years now. Jared Weaver, what do we got? Oh, yes!
So,
quality start.
This is funny here because this isn't like the greatest of starts, but he still gets a win.
Yeah.
He still gets a quality start. 5 Ks. He pitches 6 innings. He has a 1.67 whip, but he still gets a win and a quality start. This is just Jared Weaver.
This is still a very Weavery game. This is on the the like not as good side of a Weavery game, but still a Weavery game.
That's what he does.
Say.
Now, Raleigh Fingers didn't help
But
anything
oh
out.
my, no, he didn't.
2/3 of an inning with a
Raleigh.
hit, an earned run, and a walk.
Yeah, that's gonna bump the area up to 5. No thanks to Raleigh. So down 5-2. It's tough. Lee and Hankey gonna have to get bumped around a little bit. Jared Weaver, what a stud muffin. Okay, Cliff Lee, Tom Hankey.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Cliff Lee gets bumped around. 5 innings, 5 earned runs, 7 hits, 3 walks, which makes his whip a 2. Not many Ks, so the Ks per 9 is not good. Tom Henke actually does a good job at inning a third with a save, gives up 2 hits and a strikeout. But Cliff Lee might have just thrown this game.
Hankey single-handedly wins 2 categories, so I don't know. Let's see. Max takes wins, quality starts. Hankey takes IIS.
K's and K's per 9 to Max. Saves to Henke. ERA. Whip.
Wow.
Oh! Wow. Oh, my.
You just can't even beat a mediocre American Nightmare. You just can't do it, ladies and gentlemen. Jared Weaver.
He only knows one mode.
He knows exactly what you're going to do on the other end, so he's just going to do enough. That's Jared Weaver.
Oh, my. It's just, yeah.
Wow.
It's just spectacular.
That's a heart crusher for Mosby right there.
Automatic W. Talk about that. I was want to commend Tom Henke. Did everything he could. He single-handedly won IAS and saves in that, but couldn't quite do enough. Max says, "Call me the American Nightmare." Oh man,
this is what.
Every time you call him the American Nightmare, you're probably.
This is what has absolutely killed Mosby this year. Is this pitching? There'll be times he'll just get absolutely shelled.
I know. It's true. I mean, it was that close, and that was with Lee giving up 5 over 5.
Carl Hubble is incredible in his own right.
Ooh.
No, he's not on Jared Weaver status. Let's don't get me wrong there. Carl Hubble, though, is good versus Juan Marshall and John Wetland.
Oh, man.
Yeah, same lineups for the top, except for Moises Alou and at DH for Mosby. But another great pitching matchup.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hubble versus Marischal. That is rather great. As far as hitters, we see Adrian Beltre in there. Pretty much the same line for the other side. Moises Alou in DH for Mosby. So let's see. Let's see what we got. Okay, game 2, Max. Let's see what your hitters can do. Ooh, I see a decent amount of multi-hit games.
Okay,
here.
297. No home runs, though. That's tough. Only 3 RBIs. Victor Martinez with another big game. 3 for 4, 2 RBIs.
Yeah.
Frank Robinson, again. 3 walks, 2 runs. A 93 Barry Bonds.
Oh, another non-steroid. Wow, can we never get a steroids Barry Bonds in here? And it's not like he didn't have a long steroid era either.
Ooh, Jeff Kent. 0 for 5 at 3 Ks. That is
that is killer. Oops. All right, just a second. I gotta let my dog out. Let me paste in Mosby stats, and you can go over them while I let this dog out the door.
Perfect.
All right, Mr. Mosby, how are you going to respond, sir, in game 2? Oh.
Zeros across the board. He doesn't get a home run. He doesn't get a walk. He doesn't get an RBI. He strikes out 10 times. Albert Bell, 3 for 5 with 2 runs. Almost everybody in the lineup gets a strikeout except for Joe Mauer. I'm not sure we've ever seen zeros from home runs, RBIs, and walks in the same pool. That is just atrocious, man. Matt,
talk about just columns of
look at the zeros
here. What?
Look at the zeros.
Mosby, what's going on here? What is going on? You remember last week when Max said whatever he's paying you, I'll pay double. I think Mosby saw that comment. And his team's on the take this week. Man.
God, that's tough there.
But
out of all odds.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Go ahead. Oh,
I was just going to say, he doesn't have Pete Rosen's roster, so maybe my theory's wrong. Sorry.
He doesn't. Out of all odds, though, he wins stolen bases. Good job.
Oh, good job. Good job. All right, let's tally it up. Max gets hits, runs. They tie in home runs. Max gets RBI.
Wow.
Low bar there. Mosby does take stolen bases. K's to Max.
Oh,
and
boy.
batting average also
All right.
6-1
Well, oof,
with Hubble.
good
Man.
pitching matchup, but
Yeah. Let's see. All right. Carl Hubble. Raleigh Fingers. What do we got? Oh, Raleigh. What?
Raleigh tanks
What
it.
is
Carl
that?
Hubble, though. Look at this
Ugh.
guy with a quality start. 5 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk. That's an incredible start. But Raleigh Fingers, holy cow. Inning and 2/3, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, and a walk.
Jeez. Well, with a 6-1 lead, still looking pretty
3.12
decent.
ERA and 1.15
But,
whip it aren't terrible, but
Mosby's gonna need some IS. He's gonna need a trifecta, all those things. So let's see, Marischal and Wetland. Oh,
well,
wow!
he doesn't get it. John Wetland was great, inning and a third, a save, and 3 Ks. But Juan Marshall, 7 innings, 14 hits, 6 earned runs, and 3 Ks. Yeah.
Let's just
Well, look at him.
that
He had
up.
some categories. I didn't think it was going to be that close.
He did actually. He took more pitching category, thanks to Ks per 9 and things like that.
Mhm.
But 9-5, comfortable victory for Picklesburg Baseball Club.
Max, are you feeling it?
Knocking on the door.
Watch out.
Knocking on the door. Well, let's see what we got for game numero tres. Oh, man. These pitching matchups. Wow.
Steve Carlton and Justin Verlander. Same closers, except we got a Bryce Harper sighting, 2021. Bryce Harper,
Okay.
DH.
Nice.
Mosby.
Oh, what year
Sitting
Bonds? Oh, 07.
Oh.
07 Barry Bonds.
Okay. Mosby was sitting nice at 16, 14, and 6. I still think he needs a win here.
Mosby says, "This is why I haven't heard from Ben this week. He felt like crap by screwing me in the polls."
I keep texting CC and I don't get anything back. So, you there? Preston, did you freeze on me? Preston, did you freeze on me?
Reconnecting. We're back.
Okay.
We're back.
All right. We're good. We're good.
Okay. We just pasted in Max.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Well, Jeff Kent, 3 for 4. We have 2 home runs today, 5 RBIs with only 1 walk, 235 batting average, though. But, depending on what what Mosby's zeros did last week or last game.
How's Steroid Bonds going to go 0 for 4 with a strikeout? Come on, man.
I feel like every time we
0
get
for
him.
5? How many 0 for 5s did Ichiro have in his career? Probably not many. Probably not many.
Not many. I can find out for you pretty soon. But.
Yeah, Ernie Banks had the home run, or a 2-run homer, and Bert Campaneris had a solo homer. Bert. Well, this isn't quite as hot as the other games, so Mosby does have a chance to take some categories here. All right, Mr. Mosby, what do we got? Ugh.
Yuck.
Ugh.
Yuck.
What is going on here?
Jimmy Fox 1 for 3 with an RBI. Kirby Puckett with an RBI. 5 walks. Yuck.
This is supposed to be an all-time league, guys. This is supposed to be like some of the greatest hitters ever to grace the field. Why are we getting that? Why is a 235 batting average going to win this matchup? What's going on? 6 Ks. Max will take batting average Ks. Walks to Mosby. Home run or RBI to Max. Home runs to Max. Tied and runs. Hits to Max. 5-1.
Oh. Well, the first time I said you got to feel pretty good, the guy came back and won. The second time I said, you got to feel pretty good, the guy swept. What's going to happen now? Tie?
Yeah. I don't know. Well, he is the 1-1-1 guy. He's already ruined that. So.
Oh, no, Max. We need to recalculate. They go back.
Yeah.
And,
yeah. We'll see. Somehow I think he's okay with that discrepancy. Steve Carlton, Raleigh Fingers.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Pretty trifecta. And a .69 whip. Steve Carlton, 8 innings.
Geez.
2 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 hits, 3 Ks. Raleigh Fingers with the save, 2/3 of an inning and a K. Oh, this is tough.
Yeah, Verlander's going to have a Kate Upton's watching type performance here.
Michael Wade is watching. Look at that.
Oh.
Must have just got off work.
Yeah. All right, Justin Verlander, Tom Henke. Ooh.
Wow. Good start.
What a good start. Yeah.
Really good start. He doesn't get the trifecta. Henke doesn't get a trifecta, but he does get an IIS. Justin Verlander, 10K. That's a really stinking good start.
He did what he could. Well, Titan wins. Titan quality starts. IIS to Mosby. K's and K's for 9 to Mosby. Saves to Max. ERA and a whip to Max. He secures the sweep.
Max with the sweep, and those pitching stats there were closer than the experts expected. Okay.
We got Mosby raging in the chat right now. I'm just, you know what? O'Neill Cruz and Royce Lewis for Corbin Carroll. Let's go.
Getting ready to drive home, Micah. You can just put it up on your dash and let us just take you home, buddy. Wow, so that's a sweep.
Yeah, that's a sweep for Max. That's huge for him because he was right there by the playoff bubble. The 2 teams on the playoff bubble got sweeps this week.
Look at that. And Mosby special drops to below 500. He's 16-17-6. Look at Picklesburg, 18-16-5. He's attached at the hip to Ryland.
Wow. This has gotten so interesting.
Just because we don't hardly ever see sweeps. So now we've had 2 of them, and we're like, whoa, what the heck?
Yeah. Well,
man,
I don't know. I'm just taking in what we got going on here. It's still going to be changing throughout the night. So look at how many 16-win teams there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Although 1 has not played yet, the Tiger Lilies. Or 2. Okay.
Yeah, 2.
So that will most likely change. So we'll see. We'll see. What is our next matchup?
We have the Doo-Whoppers, Mr. 2-1.
Yeah, it is Mr. 2.
It just seems like he wins 2-1.
It's true, week after week. Yeah.
Versus the Tiger Lilies, who absolutely need this badly. 16-18-2. The Doo-Whoppers are 20-15-1. And I always talk about flying under the radar. I always talk about Quazy, Quakers, all that. I might be wrong, but I feel like the Doo-Whoppers might be the team that has literally flown under the radar more than any team in this entire league.
Yeah. Yeah, because when you think of like the Titans of the league and the people we've been talking about all season, there's Masters of Diamond, Pine Tar Bandits. They're 1 win behind the Pine Tar. They were a 20-win team going into this week. How did we not notice that? It didn't even strike me until you put up that 20 last week. I was like, wait a second. This is a 20-win team.
Doo-Whoppers are 7th in Roto, 7th offense, 9th pitching. They're very balanced team. The Tiger Lilies have dropped a little bit, though. They're 10th, but they're 8th in offense and 10th in pitching. So, according to Roto, it's a pretty even matchup, but the standings are showing the Doo-Whoppers are just kind of
Yeah, just chugging along. All right, let's pull up game
Max said, sorry, Mosby.
Sorry, Mosby. Oh, he said he needed that in the worst way. I mean, he got the wins when he needed them. That's huge. But speaking of wins when they need them, Tiger Lilies, they need a big week
Need
in the
it.
worst way.
They need it,
They're
man.
in the yellow. You got to be in the green to be in the playoff picture. So we'll see. Those are the old ones. Here's our new one. All right, game 1. Let's see what we got. Rube Waddell. Rube, don't bring puppies to the ballpark. Waddell and Jonathan Papelbon versus Tom Glavine and Goose Gossage.
Micah, you are next.
Yeah, matchup after this one. So, pretty good matchup there for pitching. As far as hitters, this is going to be everyone's A teams here. I take that back. We see Rocky Colavito and Dale Murphy in there for the Tiger Lilies. Other than that, most of their main guys. The Jim Bottomley, who's been amazing. Nap Lajoie. So, this is going to be a great matchup, man. Let's see. I do have a couple notes. This is a Rookie of the Year, Derek Jeter, in 1996. We have conversely, a very 41-year-old Hank Aaron in 1975. And then Edgar Martinez's 17th game in 1988 was a rookie, and Rolf Kiner's 5th career game in 1946. So got some youngins in there. All right, let's see how those youngins do in game 1. Oh, look at Tony Lazzari.
Sheesh.
3 for 5 with a home run, and 5 RBI.
This dude, Will Clark, why is he so good in this league?
I know.
My
He
gosh.
just keeps getting it done. 1 for 3, 2 walks, 3 runs, a home run, and 2 RBI.
That's
Hanley,
wild.
Ramirez, 2 for 4 with a run and RBI. Lou Gehrig, 1 for 3 with a walk, a run and RBI. And then Gabby Hartnett, 3 for 4 with 2 RBI.
Does it not feel like Lou Gehrig has been absolutely just kind of underwhelming?
Yeah. He's just been very meh. And this is freaking Lou Gehrig we're talking.
Makes
You look
no
at his
sense.
162 is stacked.
I told you before, and whenever the draft was going on, I said Lou Gehrig, I'm telling you, arguably was one of my 3 or 4 choices of picking first.
Yeah, his 162 is insanely good. So I don't understand why he's been so middle of the road here. This is pretty good. This is a double to start things off. 11 RBI. So yeah, good start for Brett Carter's Doo-Whoppers. Let's see what the Tiger Lilies can do in response. Let's go. Oh, 10.
Wow.
They're going to lose RBI with 10. Oh, man, that's unlucky. Oh, Soriano hits a home run. Look at that. 1 for 4, the 3-run bomb. Dale Murphy, 1 for 4, 2 runs, a 2-run homer. Rocky Colavito. This Colavito guy's better than I think we realized. 1 for 2, a walk, and 3 RBI.
Nap fell asleep.
Yeah, what happened to Nap Lajoie? He probably didn't have many 0 for 5 games. But Jim Bottomley, 2 for 6, 2 runs, 2 RBI. That dude just keeps getting it done. Well, let's tally this up. They tie in hits. Tiger Lilies take runs. They tie in home runs. Doo-Whoppers take RBI with 11. Doo-Whoppers take walks. No stolen bases for either team. Doo-Whoppers take Ks and batting average 4-1. Gosh, you're going to put up 2 home runs and 10 RBI and lose 4-1. Tough crowd.
Jeez.
Well, Waddell and Papelbon sitting on a decent but not insurmountable lead. So let's check it out. Waddell and Papelbon. It's not bad. Not bad. Not quite a quality start for Rube. It's a win, 9 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. Papelbon does great, though. He gets the Mariano Rivera line. Scores inning with a K and a save. And with a 4-1 lead, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Glavin and Goss is going to have to really go off to make this change.
Really pop.
Here we go. Oh man, is this not a textbook Tom Glavine game?
Absolutely.
Look at that. When I think Tom Glavine, this is what I think. Win, quality start, 7 innings, 9 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts.
Absolutely.
Gossage, scoreless inning with 2 hits. So let's see. Tying wins, quality starts to Tiger Lilies, tying IIS, Ks, and Ks per 9 to Doo-Whoppers, as well as saves. ERA to Tiger Lilies, whip to Doo-Whoppers, and an 8-3 solid victory in Game 1 for the Doo-Whoppers. This team, man.
Here we go. Already got one of the two.
Yeah, one of the two. Let's see if they're 2 of 2 is in Game 2 or if it's in Game 3. Game 2. Let's see what we got here. Brett Saberhagen, who's been really good this year, with Jonathan Papelbon versus Warren Spahn and Goose Gossage. Spahn's kind of, I didn't realize this about him before this league, but he's kind of a boomer bust pitcher.
Yeah.
Kind of is. I think he played a long time. So let's see. As far as hitters, we have same thing, basically. Bernie Williams is in there in center field rather than Dale Murphy. For Harmon Killebrew, this is his final season in 1975. And we went from a 41-year-old Hank Aaron last game to a 20-year-old rookie Hank Aaron this game. It's a 21-year difference. Less than half as young as he was in his last game. Can you imagine playing baseball and being like, he was half the age, being half your age? Or sorry, imagine playing baseball and being twice the age of what you were when you were a rookie at some point in time. You're still playing professional baseball. What the heck?
I remember whenever I was 20 years old.
Half my age. What are you talking about? Oh, my. All right. Well, let's see. Game 2. Brett Carter. What do we got? Oh, man. Look at these guys go.
Oh, my, this guy.
Vlad Guerrero. So he goes, first game, he goes 0 for 5. Well, he bounces back 4 for 4. A walk, 2 runs, 3-run bomb. Will Clark, 2 for 4, a walk, 2 runs, and an RBI.
I don't understand this.
I think we just don't realize how good Will the Thrill was.
Golly.
Edgar Martinez walked 3 times. Tony Lazzari, 1 for 5, but he had a walk, 3 runs, and 2 RBI again. Jeez. Garrick, 1 for 4. What is going on with this dude?
He was batting 274 coming into this week.
What the heck, man? I don't get it. All right. Those are good numbers. Stolen base in there as well. Hanley Ramirez got it.
Nap
just 2
Lajoie,
strikeouts.
according to all the way up till 1901, when the stats are available on Baseball Reference, had 29 over 5s.
Wow. That's unlucky to get one of those. Okay, here we go, Tiger Lilies. You're behind the 8 ball here. Ooh, okay. You got...
Yeah.
They're going to sneak RBIs and home runs, the power numbers. Colavito, 1 for 4 with a walk.
This guy right now.
Harmon Killebrew, 1 for 4 with a solo homer. Look at everybody but 3 guys in the team got an RBI. I don't know. Jeter 2 for 5 with a run and RBI. Let's tally this up. Doo-Whoppers take hits, runs, home runs, and RBI to the Tiger Lilies. Walks to Doo-Whoppers as well as stolen bases and strikeouts
Oh
and
my
batting. Okay,
gosh.
6-2. Oh boy. I feel like Tiger Lilies hitters have actually been pretty good, but their Doo-Whoppers have been better.
That's just how tonight's went, though. It's been 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. I mean, let's see what the pitching does. But good lord.
Yeah. Well, Saberhagen's been really good. He's got a 4-run lead. Let's see.
That is disgusting.
Yeah, Saberhagen 6 innings, 6 hits, 5 runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, and then Papelbon in an inning, 2 hits, 2 runs, and 2 strikeouts. Yikes. Well, that makes things more interesting. Warren Spahn and Goose Gossage have a chance to play the spoiler. Could this be the one in his 2-1 week?
Uh-oh.
Spahn and Gossage, what do we got? Not bad.
Will it be enough?
Spahn, quality start, 8 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Gossage, scoreless inning with a save, a hit, and 3 Ks. Ooh, no wins for either team. Quality starts, Tiger Lilies, IAS. Strikeouts. Oh, no. Ks per 9 go the other way. Saves.
Comes back.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Wow.
We have another comeback in pitching. 8-7 win, too.
Crazy.
It was earlier.
Was it? Oh, my.
8-7. Mosby's, I think it was Mosby. Mosby's game. Game 1.
Or no, Mosby got swept. It was Chris's game.
Well, but I'm saying, no, Mosby was up. He was up.
Oh, he was up.
Going into,
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Man.
Wow, Doo-Whoppers got rewarded for the stellar pitching performance from the Ks per 9, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a great category. We should keep it.
Well,
SNF.
Game 3.
Okay, listen. Tiger Lilies, I gotta let you know. I gotta tell you. The Doo-Whoppers are Mr. 2-1. If you can tie or win this game, you've done something a lot of teams have not been able to do.
Yes, you've broken through the space-time continuum.
But I see today's Sandy Koufax on the mound.
Clayton Kershaw. 2012 Clayton Kershaw. With Papelbon versus Bill Donovan. Bill, don't forget about me, Donovan. And Goose Gossage.
This might be a hot take, but Clayton Kershaw is better than Sandy Koufax.
Let's see. Nap Lajoie's final season. Away back in 1916. Okay, let's see.
Pay
Let's see what
attention.
we got.
Edit. That's how you pitch.
Oh, man. It's true. Poor Pettit. Oh, poor Wade. Pettit's been, I don't know. He's been bad. All right, here we go. What do we got? Doo-Whoppers. Oh, man.
This
team,
guy.
look at this. Someone's going up in the hitting in Roto after this week.
Lord.
Okay,
Lou Gehrig.
Finally said, all right. Let me do a cool 2 for 3, 2 runs, 1 walk, 1 homer, 2 RBI, and a stolen base. Filling up the stat sheet. Edgar Martinez, 1 for 3 with a walk and a 2-run bomb. Henry Ramirez, 1 for 3 with 2 runs and a solo homer. Will Clark with a terrible 0 for 3. Oh, but he gets a walk and an RBI as well. So, man. Kiner is the only one who had a bad game, 0 for 4. But,
man.
well,
well, Wade's got his work cut out for him here. His hitters, like we said, have been good this week, but running up against a freight train. Here we go. Oh, 10 RBI. Okay. Hank Aaron finally has a big game.
Uh-oh,
3 for 5 with a grand salami. We got Colavito dropping in 2 more RBI. What is up with this dude? Jeter 1 for 2 with a run and 2 RBI as well. Harmon Killebrew chips in another solo homer. Bottomley 2 for 5 with a run and an RBI. Soriano gets a stolen base, but the only 2 strikeouts. Won't make a difference though. Okay, let's see. So Doo-Whoppers take hits. Tiger Lilies take runs. Doo-Whoppers take home runs. Tiger Lily takes RBIs. Tiger Lilies take walks. Tie and stolen bases. Tiger Lilies take strikouts. Doo-Whoppers take batting average.
Tiger Lilies, listen, a lot of pressure, but I'm just telling you, you got a chance to do something.
Yeah. Wow. What a battle through the hitting. Okay. Clayton Kershaw, who's been a little underwhelming this year. Well, a lot of underwhelming this year. But it's Clayton Kershaw, so you got a lot of good games out of him. Let's see what we got today. Not bad. Not bad. You got a Tom Glavine type game here. Quality starts, 7 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. I mean, it's pretty good, actually. Papelbon, he gets a save, but he gives up 3 hits and a run.
Man,
so,
disappointing ERA, though. That's higher than his career ERA. So just pointing that out.
Okay. 257?
He has a 2.48 career ERA.
Really? Career. That's pretty good in the modern era, especially.
Frick, yes, it is. Wow. Clayton the Dog Kershaw, baby.
All right. He's the only 2020 Dodger with a legit World Series championship.
Everybody else, screw y'all. But Clayton's got his.
Bill Donovan, Goose Goss, this is all going to come down to you guys. Can they deliver a victory for their team? Whew, okay. Here we go. I don't know. He got 0 of the trifecta.
Oh,
he didn't get shelled, but 8 innings, 10 hits, 4 runs, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. Gossage, he gets the IAS. I don't know. Let's see. They tie and wins. Quality starts to Doo-Whoppers. IAS to Tiger Lilies. K's for 9. Saves. ERA.
Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go.
2-1. You can't stop it.
The dude is Mr. 2-1. The Doo-Whoppers are Mr. 2-1.
Oh,
unbelievable.
Man. It can't be stopped. It's inevitable. Wow. Look at this team. He's a 22-win team now. 22-win team. Wow.
And I want the placements are accurate right there. That's the current placements.
3rd place. Tiger Lilies just still trying to pull over the fence there.
Man.
Creeping.
So right now the 8th spot is 18-16, 2 games above. Wow.
Or wouldn't it 8th? Oh, is it?
Yep. Tied for 7th, 7-7, which would be the 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're right. My.
Man, and then look at the Doo-Whoppers, 22-16. So if they got swept the next 2 weeks, they would still be 500 and have a pretty okay chance to still get in the playoffs.
How is it that Green?
I thought all our green teams were playoff teams.
Well, because I haven't changed the colors yet.
Yeah, but there's not a team that was non-green that's in the playoff.
We
But
had
one green team.
But we had before it was 2 teams tied for 8th. So one of them
they
was
were
the 9th
okay.
ranked team.
They were tied for 8th. Okay, I thought they were tied for 7th.
Yeah.
Okay, they were tied for 8th. Wow. All right, that all makes sense now. Wow. Nathan asked how many weeks before playoffs we have. After this week, there's 2 regular season weeks and then playoffs. So we're getting down to it. Wade says, gonna get busted down and have to manage the Toledo Mud Hens. You're gonna get relegated. That's what.
Which we just announced our all-time minor league that we got going. No, I'm kidding.
We probably should, seeing as how now we have a list of like 30 people that are interested in the league. We could have the relegation. I actually kind of like that idea.
I know.
Okay, next year, no ties, and we're adding relegation. And no case for 9 anymore. We'll see. All right. Wow. Okay. Incredible for Brett. And Tiger Lee's still hanging right in there, right in the mix.
Here's the next thing. This next matchup could also switch everything up.
Oh my!
Because we
What
have
do we got?
OGs, who is currently 19-16-1 in 5th place, versus right underneath him, Sasquad, 18-16-2. And the way these matchups have been going, if either one of these teams get swept, they'll be out of the playoffs.
That would be crazy.
Golly, man. It's getting down to that time. And you remember last year. Remember Brett Morgan last year at the end of the year?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so for those of you who weren't here last year, we'll make this quick. But he was down here. Imagine him down here, like basically where Christine was. And then he needed to sweep 2 weeks in a row. And what does he do? He sweeps 2 weeks in a row. And not only did he need to sweep, Mosby needed to lose a bunch of games. And it came down to him versus Mosby the final week, and he swept him. I want to say the last game he won by 1 point, 1 run as well. It was insane. You couldn't even have made it up. It was the craziest circumstances.
It was great. And you didn't even realize it. At first, you're like, what? What are you talking about?
I know. I thought until I saw their winning percentages, because the ties confused me. It was the epitome of backing into the playoffs. It was
crazy, dude.
Crazy. So, all right. Let's pull up our game.
Here we go. Mike, are you still with us?
Is Morgan still with us? All right.
Game
Look
one.
at this. Now, they all ran with the same lineups. I think Morgan might switch his DH. But look who's in there again. Brian Downing and Joe Gordon.
Whoa.
Joke's on us.
Yeah. Who is Brian Downing? Joe Gordon just went off last week.
Chris said, who the F is Brian Downing?
Avert your eyes if you're still here, Chris. It's Brian Downing and Joe Gordon. They're bad.
Because they both hit bombs, because the first games they ever played. But Micah's lineup is the same all the way across. We have Roy Oswalt and Craig Kimbrell versus Roy Halladay and Kenley Jansen.
If I had to try to pick out very similar starters and closers throughout history to pit against each other, this exact matchup would be right up there.
Yep.
Talk about extremely similar, both of them, closers and starters.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm excited for this. This should be a great one. Okay, we'll start us off with the OGs. What do we got? All right.
Look at
They're here to
line.
play.
Look at Yogi Berra, 3 for 5 with a home run and 5 RBIs. Kenny Lofton, 1 for 3 with 2 walks. He gets RBIs chipped in from a lot of different people. 1 for 3, Bagwell. 1 for 3, Sheffield. 1 for 3. Yeah.
Everybody contributing in some way. Max says he needs a bloodbath sweep. I think he's hoping Morgan gets shot down there so that he doesn't have to worry about him as much. Well, this is a good start for Micah, that's for sure. Man.
But he don't know what he's got coming with Downing and Gordon, baby.
I know. Watch out for those stalwarts. Here we go. Well, Joe Gordon.
2 for 4, Gordon. Look at Matt Holliday. 3 for 3, a run and a walk.
Nice.
But look at how light the counting stats are.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. Not great. Well, he'll tie in some. Let's count them up. Micah takes hits. They tie in runs. Micah takes a home run, RBI, walks, tie in stolen bases. Morgan takes Ks. Micah takes bangers. 5-1.
Okay. Seems like we've had a lot of 5-1s going into
That's
pitching.
true. We have. Yeah. Roy Oswalt, Craig Kimbrell. Ooh, Kimbrell from when he was pretty good. Oswalt, he was pretty good. So we'll see.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
All right. Roy Oswalt, 5 2/3, 10 hits, 4 walks, 5 earned runs, 3 Ks. Kimbrell does his job with an inning and an IIS with a save, 1 walk and 2 Ks. But Oswalt just tanks this one.
Yeah. This is, he's got a 5-1 lead, so this could make it interesting. Halliday and Jansen. Can they pull him back for the comeback? Let's see. Ooh. Look at those Ks, though.
Wow. Yeah, not a great start, but he gets a win, 6 2/3. And Jansen gets the save.
Let's see. He might have switched it back. So he'll take Morgan takes wins. They tie in quality starts and IS. Morgan takes strikeouts, Ks per 9. They tie in saves.
No
Morgan
way.
takes ERA and win.
Way. This has
Another
happened
pitching
3
comeback.
times today.
Wow.
He needed. What do you need here? Oswalt to get a win. Yeah, I mean, it would have been tough either way. Oswalt would have had to just pitch better. Wow.
Shoot. Okay.
Sasquad.
Well,
okay.
I mean, yeah. Can't count them out, man. All right, game 2. Who do we have on tap?
We have Garrett Cole and Craig Kimbrell versus Zach Greinke and Kenley Jansen. And if I'm not mistaken, look at the years apart here. 17 pitch for Cole, 16 for Greinke, 23 for Kimbrell, 21 for Jansen.
Wow. That's great.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the last time Cole can pitch in the regular season.
Oh, is it?
To keep his 3 in the playoffs. I'm not sure. I'd have to go look. We haven't seen Cole in a couple weeks.
The last time he pitched in the regular season. Let's see.
Yeah, this will be it.
Oh, I guess so, because it will be 9 and he'll have 3 left. You're right.
This is it, unless he wants to dip in there and use somebody else for the playoffs. We haven't seen Cole in a couple weeks, I don't think. I can't remember.
He sat out a little bit, maybe 2 weeks. Okay, well, hopefully it pays off for him. We'll see. All right. Let's see Micah's tough hitters. What he got? Oh, man.
This is an odd line. Look at this. A 192 batting average, but he walks 11 times.
Wow, 11 walks.
Look at Manny Ramirez. Finally. 1 for 2, 3 walks, a home run, and 2 RBI. I don't know what it is about Manny Ramirez in this league. He just doesn't hit home runs, and has 560 career home runs.
That is funny.
Ted Williams, look at that. 0 for 2, but 3 walks and 2 runs.
That's so funny. Sheffield chips in 2 more walks, but a stolen base as well.
Nice.
Yeah, 192 batting average, but still only 3 strikeouts. This is an odd line. We'll see. Okay. All right. Let's see what Morgan can do with this. Let's see what Brian Downing and Joe Gordon can do with this. Oh.
That's
very
not good. They tie in batting average. 5 for 26, both of them.
Stolen bases.
Yeah, Andrew McCutcheon got a stolen base. That's not good, man.
Well, they tie in hits. Yeah, it was, but he's going to lose everything else. So they tie in hits. Micah takes runs, home runs. They tie in RBI. Micah takes stolen base or walks. Tie in stolen bases. Micah takes Ks, and they tie in batting average 4-0.
Wow. But
4-2.
that don't mean anything because what we just saw last game.
That's true. That's true. This pitching can really turn the tide. Garrett Cole, potentially his last regular season start. Let's see.
Oh, it's a good one.
Out with a bang.
Woo, 7 innings. 2017 Cole, 7 innings, 7 IIS, a win and a quality start, 6 Ks. Kimbrel does not get a save, but he adds an IIS with a K. That's going to be tough.
No walks from Cole.
Now, I will say this. Morgan is the leader in the entire league in Ks per 9. So if he can get the trifecta, if he can get it, there's a chance. But Greinke's not necessarily a Ks per 9.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Greinke, Kenley, what have we got?
Oh, look at the Ks per 9.
10? Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Now, he got 2 of the trifecta. Well,
He's down 4-0, though.
Greinke with 8 Ks and 7 innings. That's a good Greinke. 1 quality start.
Yeah.
Doesn't get the win, though.
2 Ks. Kenley, great. 1 inning, 2 strikeouts, save. So Micah, does take the win. The time quality starts, and he takes IAS. Oh yeah. So Ks per 9, saves over to Sasquad, but ERA and WHIP ball game 8-3 for the OGs.
1-1. What a matchup this is.
This is a great matchup. Dang, dude. Great matchup.
We didn't talk about it before, but going into game 3 here, OGs is ranked 4th in roto, 6th offense and 4th pitching. He's been going down on the offense.
Yeah.
And Sasquatch's ranked 6th. He's 10th in offense, but 5th in pitching. So it's pretty even, man.
Pitching heavy.
All right, we got Kurt Schilling versus Kevin Brown, and we have a K-Rod appearance.
I would take Schilling over Brown any day, but we'll see what happens.
96 today. Schilling.
Younger. Okay. Let's see. Let's cue up Micah's hitters for game 3. Between this matchup and the matchup before, the hitting's been pretty good. Oh, what? What is this?
Teddy ball game. 4 for 4. Man. A home run, 3 RBIs, a walk, and 3 runs. Manny Ramirez is here. 3 for 4. 1 run, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. And look at Gary Sheffield's had a pretty good week here. 2 for 4 with the solo, and Bagwell with the solo.
4 home runs, 9 RBIs. Man, look at this team. 351 batting average. Okay, Morgan, if you want to win this rubber match, you're going to have to bring it. Let's see. Let's see what we got. I don't know. Lots of goose eggs.
Yeah. But you know what? He's going to lose RBIs. He still had 8 with a 194 batting average. He got a home run from Votto. 3 RBIs from David Justice with only 1 hit. Holiday 0 for 4. Beltran 0 for 3. 0 for 4 from Joe Gordon.
I think overall his Brian Downing and Joe Gordon caught up to him this week.
Right.
I think it caught up to him this week. Well, let's see. So hits to OGs, runs to OGs, home runs and RBI, walks to Sasquad, tied in stolen bases and strikeouts, batting average to OGs, and a 5-1 lead going into pitching.
He's had a lead going into every single pitching.
Mark Jacobs is on.
Oh, Mark Jacobs, Kurt Schilling, Craig Kimbrell. Oh, Kimbrell.
Oh, man. Schilling gets a quality start, though. He only strikes out 3, though.
Kimbrell, look at that. That's terrible, man. A hit, 2 walks.
Yeah, that's not good. 5-1 lead. This isn't disastrous, so 5-1 lead might hold up, but I don't know. Kevin Brown, K-Rod, if they go off, you never know. Here we go. Kevin Brown, K-Rod, and
It's the trifecta. This might get interesting.
Let's see. Sasquad takes wins. They tie in quality start. Sasquad takes IS. Tying Ks. Oh, Ks per 9 to Micah. Saves. ERA.
Oh, wait.
Did they tie? Is that right? I think they tied.
Oh, my goodness. Well, there we go. What the heck is going on today? All right.
Oh, man.
I got to go in just a minute.
It's the Ks per 9, man. Oh, man.
All right, let's go back here.
1-1-1. That's our first one this week.
17-3. All right, let's see. Oh, Jesus. 20-2. I think this is correct here. 2017-2. It's 39 games. That would be right, correct? 13 times 3. Sasquad 19-17-3. Right?
Well, that's going to tie him with 20. Yeah.
Right? Is that right? So let's do this here and
if it's 30. Or wait, 20.
39 would be 39.
Yeah, 30. Yeah, 39.
So Geeze is now 20-17-2 because he was 19-16-2. Am I right? And Sasquad was 18-16-2.
Yeah.
He was 2. Yeah. All right.
So there's a 3-way tie then.
Holy cow. So there's 6. 6. Look at that. That is wild.
Oh my. A 3-way tie for the last 3 playoff spots. What is going on?
That's incredible. Okay.
That is incredible.
My mind is just I'm trying to wrap my mind around this.
Yeah. It is. It makes all the possibilities going on right now. What could happen? Oh, I guess we'll have all week to fully analyze it, but that's the things that we've devolved into chaos right now, which is what we expected. But man.
Holy cow! Okay.
All right. Well, we have 2 more matchups to go tonight. 2 more chances for chaos.
Chuckwagon fans versus Formidable. Chuckwagon fans are 16-19-1. Sitting in 11th place, and Formidable's 13-20-3, sitting in 15th place. Roto has Formidable ranked 11th with the 11th. Listen to this. 11th ranked, 11th offense, 11th pitching. Chuckwagon fans is the 13th ranked roto, so Formidable is actually higher. But Chuckwagon fans is the 8th ranked offense, but we all know after watching this entire year what has held the Chuckwagon fans back, the 16th ranked pitching.
Dead last. Well, they're still up there they're right in the playoff hunt up there. So a big week could really be huge for them. Yeah. And then Formidable is just trying to snag as many wins as they can at this point. So let's see. Let's pull up game number 1. All right, so we have is Louis Tiant? Is that what we decided?
Tiant.
Louis Tiant. Dan Quisenberry versus David Wells and Mariano Rivera.
You ever remember being back in school and you do something correctly after incorrectly doing it all the time, and you like the pat on the back? I feel like Max when he watches and we say a name correctly. I feel Max's hand just pat me on the back like, good job.
Oh, there you go.
Great job.
There you go. Yeah. Most likely. Yeah. And let's see, for hitters, Tino has got another shot. He'd only had a couple chances so far this year, but then last week when he had his one start, it was an unfortunate pull the final season of his career. So we got Tino in there again. Other than that, most of the usual suspects for Formidable, and then a team over there for Mr. Cooper's Chuckwagon fans. And I am repping the Roberto Clemente jersey today.
Looks good on you.
So hopefully it'll bring him good luck. I don't know. We shall see. This is a rookie Todd Helton in 1998. We have a rookie Roberto Clemente in 1955. A rookie Dan Quisenberry in 1979. And conversely, Mike Piazza's final season in 2007. All right. Let's see. Team Formidable with the sticks. What do they got for us this week? Not much power, but 11 hits. 314 batting average. Let's see. Miguel Tejada, 2 for 4 with 2 RBI. Altuve, 3 for 4 with a run. Palmeiro, 2 for 4 with a run and a walk. Yeah,
Man, 1 for 6 Musial. Golly.
Yeah, I know. You expect more from Musial. He's been kind of run of the mill this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but don't make me get Andy Davis on this.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
All right. Well, let's see what Dan Cooper's Chuckwagon fans can do with this.
Jeez.
Still not a lot of power going on. But he will take stolen bases, robbing you out 1 for 4 with a run and a stolen base. He gets a home run from Larry Walker. Who else? 1 for 3 with a walk, a solo homer. Pete Rose, 0 for 2, but 2 walks, 2 runs, and a RBI.
You stud.
He will tie that category by getting that RBI.
Larry Legend.
But still not eye-popping. Rookie Clemente goes 2 for 4. Let's see. So Formidable takes hits. Chuckwagon takes runs and home runs. RBIs are tied. Chuckwagon takes walks and stolen bases and strikeouts. Formidable takes batting average. 5-2 lead for the Chuckwagon fans. Going into pitching.
Wow. Well,
okay. Louis Tiant,
who's actually been incredible this year. 1.07 ERA.
Mm-hmm. He has been good. He's been very good. Quisenberry's been pretty decent too, Val. He's got a high whip. All right.
Oof.
Oh, not what you want when you're down 5-2. 6 2/3, 7 hits, 4 runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Quisenberry scoreless 1 2/3 with 2 Ks, but no wins or saves. It's gonna be tough. David Wells and Mario Rivera, Rivera's numbers are so good. I'm surprised he's 5th in the closers. I don't understand it. I mean, his ERA and WHIP are below 1, but he must not have other stats. I don't know.
About the case for 9.
Yeah, David Wells, Mario Rivera. Here we go. Oh, Wells gets knocked around a bit. 5 innings, 10 hits, 5 runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Rivera throws 1 2/3 scoreless, but he gets a save. But this might be interesting. The tying wins, tying quality stars, tying IAS, but K's per 9 to Formidable, saves to Chuckwagon. Whip to Formidable. He comes back to tie it.
Nathan, you dog. I see you.
He comes back to tie it.
Got that dog in him.
David Wells just coming in and sucking it up. Man. Okay, there's a tie. There is a tie. Let's see what we got lined up for game 3. Nathan says, compete. Oh, Hippo Vaughn. Hippo Vaughn has actually been amazing with Dan Quisenberry versus Josh Beckett and Mariano Rivera. As far as hitters, Harold Baines in there, Curtis Granderson, David Ortiz, who's for some reason been terrible this year. I don't know. Same hitters for Chuckwagon, all 3 games. So, all right, let's see what we got here, Nathan. Piazza, if he wants to move up on that MVP board, he's got to start having some good games this week. Let's see. Well, Robin Ventura had a game. 1 for 3 with a walk and a grand slam.
Mr. Oklahoma State.
Yeah, he was a Cowboy. Harold Baines, 3 for 4, 2 runs and a 2-run homer.
Yeah, not much from Piazza, though. 1 for 4.
Notes here.
That
was Piazza's 6th game with the Mets.
Okay.
After moving around.
Stan
what's up with
Musial 0 for 3. My Lord.
Oh, what is going on with him? Well, decent numbers, actually, with the 7 RBI and 7 runs, 2 homers, 3.33 batting average. Not bad.
We say that. He was batting .331 coming into this. But he's only got 5 home runs and 15 RBIs. That's the thing. It's the counting stats that just are not there.
Yeah. All right. What do we got here, Chuckwagon fans? Oh, 13 hits. 6 RBIs going to come up short. Did get a stolen base from Ryan Sandberg, which will take that category. Let's see. Robin Yount, 2 for 3, 2 runs, 2 walks, RBI. Larry Walker, of course, 2 for 3 with a run and an RBI. I want to say Larry Walker's batting like 372 or something stupid good in this. Or no, is he batting in the 400? I don't know. Larry Walker is just stupid good this year.
Walker is batting 419.
419. That's bonkers. Well, let's see. That was a Todd Helton pre-rookie, 1997. That's when he didn't even get enough games to use his rookie eligibility, and he went 3 for 4.
Speaking of crazy, 398 batting average, Todd Helton this year.
What? Wow. Todd Helton. This was
Coors Field pools we're doing.
Oh yeah, must have been Coors Field. Pete Rose. This is his rookie year, 1963.
Hello, Christine.
All right. Hello, Christine. Okay, let's Chuckwagon takes hits. They take runs. Home runs and RBIs to Formidable. Walks to Chuckwagon. Stolen bases to Chuckwagon. Strikeouts to Chuckwagon. Oh, batting average to Chuckwagon 6.2. Well, we've seen this song and dance before.
All night.
Doesn't mean anything. Especially the Hippo Vaughn coming out of the mound.
Nathan's got that dog in him, though, baby. He's got that dog in him.
Hippo Vaughn, 1920. What has this guy got for us? Oh, no. Oh, they got to him. They tagged him this time. 8 innings, 7 hits, 5 earned runs, 5 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Quisenberry, look at him racking up that's going to be, 4 IIS now so far in 2 games. 2 Ks, but still can't get a win or a save.
Hippo had more of a hippo in him than a dog right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, bloated ERA. Well, Beckett and Rivera, can they just stick the dagger in here? Let's see. Oh, my, yes.
Wow.
Yes, they did. Beckett, winning quality start. 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts.
What a game.
Rivera with a great game. A scoreless inning with 2 Ks and a save. Yeah, they called game there. That is going to be, wow. 13-3.
Well,
Golly.
So we're tied. It's first one was a tie. Okay. So 1 win for Chuckwagon, a tie for both teams. Let's see what we can get in game 3. This is your last chance to snag a win this week, Nathan. David Price and John Franco versus Fernando Valenzuela and Mariano Rivera. And this looks like late career Valenzuela, 97.
Ooh.
So that's not the Valenzuela you want to pull.
Mattingly is back, he said.
Mattingly's back. And look at, Mattingly. Okay, 93. This is, in fact, Fernando's final season in 97. So a very old Fernando. And Curtis Granderson's final season as well in 2019. Pretty recently. Okay, game 3. Let's see what we got. Don Mattingly's back, baby. Here we go. Wow, 2 hits for Mattingly.
Whoa,
okay.
Whoa.
He's feeling his oats today.
Calm
2
down.
for 5 with a run. Altuve having a great day. 2 for 5, 2 runs, and 2 stolen bases. Musial 2 for 3 with a walk and an RBI.
Ooh, steroids Mo Vaughn with 2 for 5.
Wait, Mo Vaughn.
Yeah, steroids Mo Vaughn. David Ortiz.
David Ortiz. There we go. Oh, Sarah's Mo Vaughn. Yeah, there you go. Now I got you. Yep. That's right. That might be his first multi-hit game of the year, man. I don't know though. These numbers looking a little light. The batting average is great, but the Ks are high. Stolen bases are good. I don't know. We'll see.
All I see is Mickey Mantle on the other side. Oof.
Oh yeah,
that's tough.
Here we go. Ooh, hits for everybody, but I don't know. Carl Yastrzemski, 1 for 4 with a 2-run bomb.
Oh, your boy Roberto.
Roberto Clemente had to hit one for me. 1 for 4 with the solo bomb. I like Nathan says, keep hope alive. He believes. Sandberg 2 for 4 with an RBI. Let's see. Let's tally this up. Chuckwagon takes hits by 1, runs by 1. Wow, home runs, RBI, walks to Formidable, stolen bases to Formidable, Ks to Chuckwagon, batting average. Look at that battle. Man, tough crowd.
Okay.
Nathan barely edged out on multiple categories. It was a 5-2 lead. But remember, game 1 was a 5-2 lead. Okay. 2018 David Price. 2018 David Price. All right, let's see what he's got for us. John Franco.
Oh, gee.
Price does a good job. Quality start, 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, and 9 strikeouts. Franco, 1 inning, 2 hits, and earned run, a walk. But 2 strikeouts. Look at that Ks per 9.
Yeah, I was going to say, my Lord.
It's actually a pretty good line. I mean,
yeah. Yeah, not too bad. They only got one of the trifecta, which is a bummer. But they are facing final season Fernando Valenzuela. I don't know.
this is whack.
This is whack. Can he be too tired? Let's see. A lot of innings on that arm. Valenzuela and Mariano Rivera. Mariano gives up 2 hits and a run.
Nathan.
Oh my! Let's see what just happened. He takes quality starts. They tie IS. Takes Ks per 9.
Look at you!
Oh!
Look at you!
Wow!
Oh my gosh! I didn't think that his pitching line was spectacular, but
no. But none of the trifecta for Chuckwagon.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, that's right.
Nathan.
Okay. Nice little comeback there. We're looking at a 1-1-1 matchup, our first one of the week.
Second, sorry. Geeze and Brett Morgan were a 1.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We just had that one. Yeah,
we were. Yeah.
Nathan's pumped.
Okay, well,
that was a good comeback.
These are updated here. Look at all these ties. You have 3 tied for 6, 2 tied for 10, 2 tied for 12, 2 tied for 14.
Oh my, well, that's crazy.
Formidable 14-21-4. Chuckwagon fan 17-20-2. Which in hindsight, he just sticks right there in that.
Yeah, he is still right in that area. Can't count him out. Nathan says this is a tough league.
It is.
He's right.
It is.
I mean, that's the funny thing is when I posted the thing on Facebook and all those people were commenting, there are a bunch of people who were like, "Oh, what a bunch of morons!" And I normally my response to that is, it might be tougher than you think. You get in that draft and you think, "Oh, there's all these people you should be taking." You can only take one person per round, So I don't know.
It's just so fun. I mean, it's just
yeah,
it's fun regardless. Seeing all these old names in the pools. I mean, it's fun. So
yeah.
Well, hey, I've got good news. I want you to look at those bright green. You're not gonna like this reference, but the bright Oregon Duck green names at the top. Masters of the Diamond and the Pine Tar Bandits. We've been waiting like 7 or 8 weeks for this matchup ever since they kind of started separating themselves. And that matchup is now. 23-12-1 Masters. 21-12-3 Pine Tar Bandits. Just the Roto is just, they're tied for first in offense on Roto now. They're both at 97 points. That's just as of this week. Pine Tar Bandits offense has been going crazy. Masters of the Diamond, number 1 pitching. Pine Tar Bandits, number 6 pitching. Number 1 ranked Masters of the Diamond and Roto. Number 3 ranked Pine Tar Bandits. Here we go, baby.
You couldn't write up a more stacked matchup. Here we go. This is it.
And you know what they're doing? They are running with the starters. They are bringing the A game.
I'll bet. All right, let's see this A game for game 1. What do we?
Off the bat, you get Randy Johnson and Aroldis.
My man.
Versus Grover Alexander and Trevor Hoffman.
Wow.
Right.
Can you imagine if? Oh man, I would just love to see that matchup in real life. Oh man, that would just be amazing.
I mean, old school hit this. I love this line. I love looking at this lineup from Masters of the Diamond. Old school lineup. I mean, just old school versus kind of 70s, 80s ish over here on this side.
Yeah.
What a fun league this is.
Yeah, I know. It's just two different teams with different philosophies that both are extremely successful in their own right.
Man.
There
Okay.
we go.
Masters of the Diamond. What kind of masterful hitting are we going to see from you? Are you AI? That's the question. Let's see it.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
well, overall, I mean, just 2 strikeouts, both from his catcher, Joe Torre,
Okay.
of course.
4
3 stolen bases, though.
for 6 from Sisler. This
Game for him.
doesn't look like a number 1 ranked offense this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's the 268 batting average is very surprising for him.
Let's see what's he batting on the year here. Let's see. He's batting 326 on the season. So,
But he still had 11 hits. He had a lot of at bats, 41 at bats. He must have a lot of leadoff
Only
hitters,
one walk.
extra, lots of at bats.
yeah, only 1 walk.
He did. See, he had 3 guys with 5 at bats and 1 with 6 at bats. Wow, just 1 walk. I don't know. I mean, decent in some things, but you expect more from Mr. AI.
Yeah, you do. I mean, I bought a book that he authored just recently, so
Oh, nice.
he is playing Travis.
I think isn't the title of his book more AI than Iverson?
Absolutely,
I think
yeah.
yeah.
It's a good book too. He has a second version coming out.
Nice. All right. Well, let's see what Travis's hitters have.
Well, I'm kind of underwhelmed with these number 1 offenses right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
but
I mean, he's going to take.
Yeah.
He's got more power.
yeah, Masters did so underwhelming that the 1 home run
I didn't realize Masters had 0 RBI.
0. So Ricky Henderson single-handedly wins home runs and RBIs. Reggie Jackson 3 for 4, 2 RBIs. Reggie Jackson with the stolen base.
8 strikeouts. Though.
Not, yeah.
Billy Williams, surprisingly great. He's in the MVP race, I think. But 3 for 6.
Yeah.
The walk.
Okay, that was
Kind of
anticlimactic there. All right. Well.
Yeah, let's see. Are they tied in hits? Masters take runs with 4. Pine Tar takes home runs with 1 RBI. Pine Tar takes walks. Stolen bases to Masters. K's to Masters. Batting average to
Well,
Pine Tar.
Okay,
Bandits.
4-3.
4-3.
Just like you would think.
Hey, that's just setting up a close matchup for this killer pitching.
Ooh, Randy
matchup.
Johnson, man.
He has been so
Is he
good.
going to get? I mean, you have to think eventually, right?
I mean, I don't know.
That's like
I
Jared
don't
Weaver.
know. He has been dialed. It's been dialed. It's just I've forgotten what it looks like for him to pitch bad. So
Could this be it?
let's see. Randy Johnson, 97. So this is Mariners Randy Johnson. A little bit younger. So I don't know. We'll see.
Oh my gosh.
The 14.
14 strikeouts.
This dude.
He doesn't get a win with 14 Ks, 2 earned runs with a quality start. He did have 5 walks and 5 hits. So his whip's not the best, but you're looking at that Ks per 9, 16.88 Ks per 9 right now. But look at Aroldis Chapman.
Falters a bit. Finally.
He does.
He's human.
He does. An earned run, 2 hits, no save.
But big unit. He puts the big in big unit here with the 14 Ks. Come on now.
Man, okay. Well, he's not going anywhere for Cy Young, I'll tell you that.
No, he's not. He's not. Well, Grover, Cleveland, Alexander, and Trevor Hoffman. It's all up to you, fellas. What do we have here?
Oh!
What is this?
So Grover
Is that right?
Grover Alexander starts the game.
Yeah.
He starts the game, but only pitches 1 inning because he gives up 3 earned runs, 2 hits, a walk.
And Hoffman gets lit up. Hoffman's had a rough year.
my gosh.
What is up with Hoffman this year? I mean, he was a solid, wire to wire top 5 closer last year for Tony. And then this year I don't know. So basically, Grover just threw the game. Is that what I'm seeing here? This is not
yeah.
Because Masters take quality starts, Ks per 9.
Wow.
ERA, whip. Wow. 8-4.
You have to feel absolutely fortunate on that one. I mean, golly.
Dang.
That's just a terrible pull on pitching for Travis.
He doesn't even need luck. His team's so good. So what the heck? Well, 8-4 victory. And Nathan says, now we can see why the batting was down. The big units on the mound. That's why they didn't get as many hits. Okay, well, Masters take game 1. That will bring us to game number 2.
Well, Chris Sale, I mean, has been incredible in his own right. Mr. Case per 9 paired up with Aroldis Chapman, another incredible pairing, versus Felix Hernandez, who can be hit or miss depending on which pull you get. And, well, we thought nails Trevor Hoffman until last game.
Well, Felix has been more hit than miss this year. He is ranked, he's tied for 6th in the MVP, or the Cy Young race. And Sale's actually 10th.
Wow.
So Felix sitting at a 1.99 ERA on the year. But Sale with 11.77 Ks per 9. So, dang. Lou Whitaker sighting down there, DH. Okay,
yeah. It takes place of Hal McRae.
All right. Here we go. Are we ready? Masters of the Diamond. What's going on today? What's
okay, well,
2 runs?
Oh gosh, this is not like the Masters of the Diamond. He gets 4 stolen bases though.
Wow. Yeah,
George Sisler, 2 for 3 at the walk and 2 RBIs and a stolen base. Paul Molitor, 2 for 4. Lou Brock, 2 for 4 with, of course, a stolen base. This is not like the Masters of the Diamond.
His stolen base is double the amount of runs scored.
Ty Cobb gets his only strikeout.
Huh. I don't know. Sisler's going off this week. I don't know. Well, Travis has to be excited to see that line there. But got to take advantage. What do we got, Trav? Ooh,
that's a good line.
Good.
All right, 4 for 5. Robinson Cano, 2 RBIs. Lou Whitaker with a solo bomb.
Okay.
Reggie Jackson, 2 for 5 with a home run and 3 RBIs. George Brett with a solo bomb. He's going to take advantage of Masters this game on offense.
Yeah. Yes. The Pine Tar Bandits will take hits. They'll take runs, home runs, RBI. Walks will go to Masters as well as stolen base and strikeouts. So batting average, the Bandits 5.3. Huh. That's not quite as big a lead as you would hope you would get there, but
yeah,
a 2-point padded 2 points on there.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's actually surprising. It's only 5-3. I thought it was going to be 6-1.
2012 Chris Sale. That's scary.
Holy cow, that's
he was pretty good back then. He was good early on, and then 2017 Chapman. He was pretty dang good back then too. So I'm scared for what these numbers could be. Chapman and Sale. Here we go.
Oh.
Huh.
Well, that's not like the Masters either. Break 9 again. No trifecta. Yikes.
Well, I guess Chapman did a great job. It was a score scene. He struck out the side. That was nice. But, yeah, nothing from the trifecta. And down 3-5. So it's up to Felix and Hoffman just not to screw this up.
Gosh.
Just don't screw it up. What year Felix is this? 08? Okay. That's not bad. And Hoffman 04? A little later Hoffman maybe. All right, here we go. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do
Okay.
it.
We have Felix Hernandez gets a quality start. 6 innings, walks 5, but Trevor Hoffman, Mr. Nails, save IIS. He takes care of some things.
Bandits will take quality start. They'll tie IS. Ks and Ks per 9 to Masters. Saves to Bandits. ERA to Bandits. Whip to Masters. Wow, that made it pretty close. But close but no cigar. 6-8 victory for the Pine Tar Bandits.
Look
We have a
at
1-1
this
right now.
matchup right now. Game 3 is it. Woo.
Man.
Come on, baby. It's going to be fun. And we've already seen Randy Johnson, Chris Sale from the Masters. Who's he going to throw next? Who is he going to throw next?
This is like Sonny Liston versus Muhammad Ali here, man. Who is he throwing next? Let's see. Game number 3 for all the marbles.
Eddie Plank, who
old school
in his own right is incredible. But look at Christy Mathewson on the other end.
Oh, man.
Golly, these pitching matchups are incredible.
Look at the closers to starters. 100-year difference between Plank and Chapman. 99-year difference between Mathewson and Hoffman.
It's incredible.
It's so cool. Okay. For all the marbles, as they say. Masters of Diamond. Can they get their hitting?
The offense going to actually show up.
Yeah. Are they going to show up this week? What do you got, guys? Pull the bats out of the bag. No way.
Oh, my goodness.
6 hits?
Masters of the Diamond pulls a Ben Scholler in S&F Fantasy Baseball versus Travis. Have this incredible team just running through things, and then Travis shows up and they take a dump. 188 batting average. Johnny Pesky 1 for 4, 3 RBIs. Thank God for that. 2 for 4 Ty Cobb, 2 for 4 Lou Brock with the stolen base. But this dude is a season 326 batting average guy, and his highest batting average this week is 268. Travis is definitely not getting this guy's best, like he said last week.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. No, he's getting the opposite there. Well, you gotta capitalize here. Sometimes teams will get a bone thrown to them. They won't find it. But let's see. What do we got, Travis?
Oh. My goodness.
Runs for everybody but Reggie Jackson. But he only batted once.
Ted Simmons home run. Eddie Murray home run. Robinson Cano another home run. Ricky Henderson home run with the stolen base. Yeah.
And all the guys who didn't get home runs still had crazy good games. George Brett 3 for 5. Hal McRae 2 for 4. Honus Wagner 2 for 3 with 2 walks. 536 batting average.
Y'all ready to start believing me yet with Travis? You guys will not listen to me.
He's probably the first person this year to beat Masters in strikeouts.
Right?
Oh, my.
Hey, you know what's going to happen here, too, after seeing these offensive performances? He's going to flip him in offense on Roto. Big time.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of big-time offense, I think he just swept.
No, he didn't.
He did. The Masters of the Diamond. Travis, are you AI? Are you AI?
Swept. They're both ranked number 1 right now in Roto and offense, and he just swept him 8-0.
This was Travis last Sunday. Look at www.chatgpt.com.
Right.
How do you beat the Masters of the Diamond? And it says, okay, we'll do that. Wow.
Well, okay, so you know what that means, guys. Masters has a sweep pitching.
Sweep and pitching to tie, to make it a 1-1. Well, so that means if Plank gets a win or quality start, or Chapman, if they get any one of the trifecta, it's over.
Yep.
Or no, they need to get all three. Sorry. They need to get all three or it's over from Plank and Chapman. Because they're going first. All right. Eddie Plank, Aroldis Chapman, 100 years apart. Come on, guys. Oh, Chapman strikes out the side again in a scoreless inning.
Look at
Plank's
Plank's start. A win, quality start. Oh, he doesn't get the save, though. That's going to be it.
No,
Look at this line, though.
Strikes
Look
out
at
the
this
side.
line.
It wasn't a save.
0.9 ERA at the 0.4 whip.
And it doesn't even matter. That's crazy.
I mean, yes, you would if you would have got the save, you would have been sitting there going, "Ooh, I have a chance."
Yeah,
he's probably going to win ERA and whip, right? I mean, good Lord.
I would think. Well, Mathewson, Hoffman, what do you guys got for us?
Of course he won't. Of course he won't. Travis, you can't say crap, boy. Listen, I know your games. Don't be sitting there telling me I get everybody's best. No, or I'm just, blah, blah, blah. Your team always does this crap, man. God dang.
You know when you're playing horse and you miss the last shot or whatever, and then they say prove it, or the guy's got to prove it. That's what he just did. Plank and Chapman had a great thing, they still lost. They said, "Oh, prove it." And Mathewson Hoffman says, "Okay, we'll prove it."
Masters going to lose a 0.9 ERA with a 0.4 whip.
3-hit shutout for Christy Mathewson. 2/3 scoreless with a save for Trev. Yeah, let's see. So they tied in wins, quality starts, IES to Travis, K's per 9 to Masters. Save to Travis, ERA, whip. 12-2.
Woo! Man.
And a 2-1 series victory.
Travis
Well, that's a statement.
Takes it 2-1. But you're going to love these standings.
Oh, my. Oh, no. I think I know what we're about to see.
It is now, of course, the tiebreaker would put Pine Tar Bandits above, but they have the same exact winning percentage.
Wow. This is crazy.
These were updated here. So looky here. The colors are updated and everything. So there's your 8 teams. Sasquad would be the bottom. But he's tied. There's 6, 6, and 6. But you're talking about all the yellow teams there. They are praying that Sasquad, Picklesburg, or $ hitMachine, or even OGs falters. They have to have them falter for these next 2 weeks. There's only 6 matchups left. Look at the change. Look at the -5 for Mosby special.
Well, yeah, -5, and then Mosby special has his schedule is the toughest in the league. Look at who he has the last 2 weeks. So this week he faced.
I take that back.
This week
he was a -3, but go ahead.
This week he faced Picklesburg, obviously very tough team. Next week he faces Masters of the Diamond.
Oh,
and last week he faces Pine Tar Bandits. That you could not write up a tougher schedule.
and I'm gonna tell you right now, for some of you that don't know, Mr. Pine Tar Bandits would love nothing more than to completely eliminate.
That is true.
Mosby special.
Mosby's had the worst late season luck,
dude.
After last year, now this year,
dude.
Oh my!
Look at this. Look how tight it is.
So yeah, I know, because man, even Tiger Lilies and Chuckwagon are still right in there. Morgan, what did Morgan have the rest of the season here? Sasquad. So this week he played OGs, which was a tough one. Next week, he plays $ hitMachine.
Oof.
And then the last week he plays the good, the Vlad, and the ugly. So he's kind of on the middle ground there on schedule. What about Tiger Lilies? They are going to play. They play Doo-Whoppers this week. They're going to play Chuckwagon next week. Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, Chuckwagon. They're right next to each other. And then last week he plays the Quakers. That's a tough one too.
He plays Tiger Lilies. I got you. Okay. Picklesburg. Did you already do Picklesburg?
No.
Mosby.
So they played Mosby this week.
Doo-Whoppers.
They play. Ooh. Oh no. Well, that's one win for Picklesburg.
Right.
2 losses. And then last week Chuckwagon. So that'll be interesting. So let's just look at next week's full schedule here.
Oh,
So Pine Tar Bandits versus Christine's Good, Bad, and the Ugly. That's going to be tough for Christine. Masters, Mosby. Yeah, we already talked about it. Mosby has to face Masters.
He's got to have an upset.
hitMachine versus Sasquad's a big time matchup. Big implications for both those teams. Picklesburg Doo-Whoppers is a big one too. Geeze versus Short Porch. So OG's gonna try to pad some wins.
I don't know. Ethan would love to beat him, boy.
I know. Be a little spoiler. You never know, because Ethan, he might be in last place, but he doesn't get swept that often.
That one week he popped off offensively.
Yeah. So it's not like he's just some sort of complete vacation, on last place. Chuckwagon Tiger Lilies, the huge implications there. Because those are the 2 teams just outside the playoffs. Ghosts versus Stews. These guys are in the exact same boat, too.
Oh, my goodness.
And then Quakers versus Formidable. There's there's quite a expanse between the 2 of them.
I'll tell you right now, though, Formidable ain't going to give up. Nathan's going to be trying to gun.
He's not going to give up. And then Quakers had a rough week this week. So if they keep bleeding wins, you never know. It could be interesting. Oh man, every week is going to be crazy.
And what's even crazier is I'm fairly certain that Masters and the Pine Tar Bandits are in the playoffs, even if they get swept, both for 6 games. But I can't 100% guarantee that, because that would make them a +4. And right now, the teams who are in there are +2, and then Mosby's a -1. He's the one that's out. So we can't even call somebody in the playoffs yet. Now we will be next.
They haven't clinched. Yeah, we can't give them the little X, the clinch X, or whatever they give them when they. Is it a V for clinching and X when they're out? I don't know, but yeah. Oh man. I'm just crazy. My brain just spins when I see all the possibilities. It's trying to compute all the possibilities and what's going to happen. Oh gosh,
man,
I love it.
So just, I mean, I'll make this quick, but if we were going to the playoffs right now, here would be the matchups. And of course, we don't do the tiebreakers. We're just going to go off what we see right here. Okay. Pine Tar Bandits 1 seed versus Sasquad. Masters of the Diamond versus Max Picklesburg. Doo-Whoppers versus $ hitMachine. And the Quazy Quakers versus OGs.
Those all sound like great matches.
My gosh.
Wow. Oh, man.
This is going to be great.
I still just can't believe these 2 teams, identical records, they play each other next week. Identical records. These guys play each other next week.
It'll switch on a dime if one of those guys sweeps.
Yep. It could, because look at what happened for $ hitMachine today. They swept. They started out the day down here, didn't they?
So did Max.
And all of a sudden they're up here.
Max did too.
Max. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love baseball. I love baseball history. I love fantasy baseball. And this is all of those things mashed into one.
Man.
Statistics and craziness. Oh, my. Well, with that, I think that's all we have for you this week.
Great week.
Lineups, a great week. I agree. The lineups haven't been cleared out yet, so I'll do that this evening, though. Most likely, I'll let you all know. It will be interesting to see what Roto looks like this week. The Doo-Whoppers definitely moving up offensively.
And Pine Tar.
And Pine Tar. And Masters moving down a little bit. How much? I'm not sure, because they've padded a good numbers. 1 week's only going to do so much, but oh me, oh my. All right. Well, any additional thoughts? Last words, Mr. Show?
Absolutely not. I'm glad Corbin Burns got traded out of the NL Central. And come on, Cardinals.
Come on, Cardinals. Make something happen. Release those City Connect jerseys so all the Cardinals fans can stop texting me and trying to get intel.
Here we go. They're already up in a tizzy. Oh my God, we canceled spring training's red jerseys. They must be red. I'm like, Jesus, we just chill. Who cares?
We'll see. We'll see soon enough. Yeah, exciting week. Excited for next week. Everybody stay safe. Have a good weekend. And we'll catch you later.
Let's go, baby.
Peace.